everybody. You're now tuned into T.
And
T. And it's your girl, Josie J.N.
Mike Deezer.
We in the building, y'all.
Yeah, family.
We woke up. We actually got on camera, y'all.
Yeah.
It took a whole lot to get on camera.
Very crazy, man.
But we here.
We are, man.
And we read the article. UBKN shirts, y'all. What's up, family? We're going to go to the chat here. If you just came in, please make sure you smash the like button so it can let everybody know that we're here.
We got TMC in the building.
Clean Black Sneakers, what's this? There's some more up there, too. Yeah. Thank y'all so much. Y'all already in the building. It's a holiday weekend, so we were like, we can go a little bit later. Man.
We got Isaac Gary.
Shalom, brother. Thank you for coming
Praying for GMJ.
That's right, family.
We are praying for him too, family. You already know.
Clean Black Sneakers in the building. Good evening, TNT with Mike
Good
and
evening, family.
All right, we got them in.
We got E-Dog.
In the building.
E-Dog E.
And let's see what else we
doing
got
now, family?
Here. Smash the like, drop a comment in the building if you're in here. How's y'all weekend going? How y'all doing? We got the beautiful LBCU soon in the building.
LBCU
Grace
soon.
and peace, family. Grace and peace, sis. Thank you so much for coming in. Clean Black Sneakers said, make sure you check the mute button. Can y'all hear us? For real. Before we even go any further. Smash put some ones in the chat if y'all can hear us.
It's been about 3 times in a row.
For real, sis.
We done started off.
Thank you for the
started off about 30 seconds.
Y'all drop them ones if y'all can hear us and see us and we good. She ain't even playing. Some more BPs in the house. She said, shalom, family. Shalom, sis.
Family.
Thanks for coming in. We got our fam realness only in the building.
Realness only.
Heart back to you, family. Much love. We got, oh my gosh, we got my brother. He said, hey, sister lady.
What up,
you
big bro?
in the chat?
Big bro, right now, man. What's going on with your family?
Hey, this is my first time seeing you. Welcome, bro. I miss you.
Yeah, that's a big bro right there, man.
That's my brother, y'all.
Yeah.
That is so crazy. Unless that's a bot pretending to be my brother, but if not, that's
no,
my brother.
that's big bro.
He said,
I know that's big bro right there.
Everybody, hey, fam. Let's see. Our Crowley's in the building. Our Crowley says, Hotep, my favorite power couple. Much love, family. Much love,
what's going on, family?
Thank you so much for coming through. Y'all smash the like if y'all just got in here. We gonna get into it. Clean Black Sneakers is laughing. She threw a 1 in the chat. Good. You can hear us. All right. She said, Realness only said loud and clear. All right, perfect, family.
Cool. Yeah, we ain't used the microphone this time.
Bro. Yeah, we ain't using the mic, so we trying to get this straight. So we got a couple topics that we're gonna.
For real, we miss you too, big bro.
Yeah, we miss you too. We're gonna see you soon, man. We'll be headed back.
Yeah, we'll be down there in a couple months.
Yeah. So we got a couple of topics that we're gonna go over tonight. We letting people come in. Everybody, when it comes to our brother GMJ, make sure y'all are still doing those wellness checks. Please. Look, Clean Black Sneakers is on it. Thank you so much. She said like, comment, subscribe, and share. Yes, thank you so much. Please share. We need to make sure we're checking on our brother. That's the 502-222-3500 number. And with the prompt 4, make sure that we're polite. And we are checking on him to make sure that he is good, y'all. Y'all are doing it big doing that. Y'all got shifts. It be people that call at 5, people that call in the morning, and y'all doing it big. Great job. Deborah Thompson's in the building. She says, shalom, Mike and Jazz. Shalom, family.
Shalom, family. And
we hope all of y'all are having a good holiday weekend. We hope y'all are able to relax and everything like that.
Yeah, to chill, man.
Man, that's right. If y'all doing anything special.
Hope everybody already in a relaxed state.
Yeah, exactly.
In a calm mode already.
Man, definitely smash the like if you just got in here. And we are going to talk about our brother GMJ, and then we have a couple other topics that we want to talk about. Thank you. Clean Black Sneakers dropped in the wellness check number in the building, which would be Tiffany Haddish and Aries. If you haven't heard about that, we're going to discuss and go over that. It is a sensitive topic, so some words we might have to say M-word, different things like that. So just know that it's sensitive on here, and they will flag if we say certain things. So we will be just very careful with how we say things. Also, what's going on in Jackson, Mississippi as well. We wanted to talk about that as well, too. Dr. O's in the building. Hi, for when we had our sis, Deborah Thompson in the building. And Dr. O, she said, all praises to the Most High. Y'all stay prayed up. Man, fam, you are not kidding.
We got Deborah Thompson.
Exactly right. Thank you so much. Thank y'all. We definitely will. We're keeping our prayers to the Most High. So, yes, about our brother GMJ, we are wanting to demand that his immediate release. I mean, he is in there pending his court case that has been pushed back, and they continue to push it off. You know what I mean? They continue to push it off. They continue to make excuses while Kelly Goodlett, who was a part of the murder for Breonna Taylor, while she's out walking free until her court date in November. So we definitely need justice for our brother. Our dog is over here going crazy. We haven't been on camera in so long. Y'all, don't be scared, but Mike cut his hair.
Turn my dog white, y'all. Look at him. Look at him.
He had to get his hair.
He been faking it all this time, man. Look at him. Look at him. I thought I had a brown dog. Look at this, man. Look at him. All right, y'all down there.
We had to cut his hair, y'all. We had to cut his hair. So it'll be back. My dad was like, what did y'all do to my dog? So, yeah.
We turned him hairless.
There you go. So, yeah, he's in the building. So, y'all will see him pop up every now and again for y'all who be asking about the dog. There he is right there. But yes, family, we want to make sure we stay prayed up. We want to make sure that we are sending those letters and doing what we need to do to help our brother GMJ, man. He needs us, and we want him out. Clean Black Speaker says, hey, puppy. He says, hey, back.
We just put some money on inmate sales for phone calls. We also just got approved for visitation as well.
Yeah.
So we may be we may get a visitation.
Yeah,
of course, it won't be
so.
On camera. Of course, I can't bring you the audio. I can't bring you any video or anything like that.
But if he tells a joke,
we just trust us to bring you his words as exactly as we can.
That's right.
When that happens.
Yeah. Has anybody else gotten to do a live call with GMJ yet? Has anybody got to experience that and speak to him live? If you have, let us know. Yes, it is wonderful news. We're so happy. So definitely, if any of you guys have gotten an opportunity to actually speak with him on camera, let us know. We'd love to know. Yeah,
because we talked to him one time.
Yeah, we got that one phone call, and it was, man, that phone call lasted us, I feel like 2 years. The whole 2 years, the first time. Like,
yeah, it was like, hey, you got any questions? I'm like, no, we don't have any questions, man. We don't have any questions.
Yeah, we just want you to talk, say what you got to say. So, yeah, definitely. But there are a lot of things going on. One, we definitely need to keep praying for GMJ. That is something he is definitely asking for. Keep the prayers going. We're hoping to have another nationwide prayer like we did last time. I know y'all saw how fast things happened and how fast things moved with that prayer, y'all. I mean, it went quick. LB, see you soon. Clean Like Speaker says no, not yet. LB says not yet, still waiting for the live one. Yeah, I mean, his books are booked. Like, even though we got approved, like, he's booked, I think, like, months out. Like,
what he told us when we did talk to him, and this was what, I think we talked to him a month ago.
Yeah.
It's probably been a month now. He said,
he's booked out for already, a while.
Yeah, he said he's 70 days, 70 days of visitation.
Exactly.
Is what he has right now. That was a month ago, so that number's probably even larger.
Yeah.
So, you know, he said, hey, we get approved, you know, he'll get us in so he can bring, so he can talk to us.
Yeah.
You know, so he can talk to us so we can actually bring it to you.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
You know, like media does. You know, we try to give you the information that we have, you know. It's topics and togetherness, man.
Exactly. You know? Exactly. Yeah. So the crazy thing is about when people are in there now, they only allow 2 visits per week. That's crazy. Like, you don't even get a visit a day. So if you do have 7 people sign up in 1 week, that has to be pushed out over a 2-week period.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy. So he doesn't even get a visit a day. So I know that has to be very hard because you want to make sure you talk to your lawyers. You want to make sure you talk to your family. And then you have so many other people that want to see you. You got to kind of like juggle who to be able to speak to.
You know, when I was reading the rules and everything, it said he can have 2 visitations, video visitations in 1 day. But the catch is he can only have 2 visitations for the whole week.
Yeah.
So
that's crazy. That's a lot.
I haven't actually asked him about it to go over it for sure, but according to the rules that I read on inmate cells, it looked like only 2 visitations a week.
That's true, that's bad.
Yeah, we just gotta check it out. So it's not like you can do a visitation once every day.
Yeah,
like 5 visitations
from what we read
a week, type of thing, or 10 visitations a week. Video visitations at that. It looked like it's more of just 2 per week.
So if that's the case, then that's not that much.
Man.
Yeah. Our sis all the way from Africa is in the building. Big shout out to Matrella. Do you like this beautiful blanket?
Matrella, what's going on in your family?
Move this out. This beautiful blanket. This came. I'm trying to show the merch. this came from Matrella. This came from Matrella website, y'all. So if you guys like Matrella, feel free to drop your website in the chat too. This is our family. She's all the way in Africa, all the way in Egypt. She does tours. She does a lot of amazing things. So definitely, if you haven't followed her, go follow her channel. She's awesome.
Yeah, she's solid, family.
And we love this blanket. We've been having it. It's held up. We love it. It's beautiful. We got to get the pillows next. So that's what we're going for. You can definitely support a Black-owned business. So shout out to you, Matrella. Thanks for joining us. So yes, Dr. O said she has had 2 telephone conversations with GMJ. Awesome. I'm so glad. Yeah, I hope they don't.
The phone conversations will be
hopefully,
a lot faster.
That should be a lot faster.
Them cars burned up quick though.
Yeah.
When you talked to him, bam, car was done. He was like, "Don't worry, just keep talking through it. I'm gonna call you right back."
Yeah.
So I know at least 2 phone calls were burned up,
just talking to us.
Talking to us, and that was 20 minutes altogether.
Yeah. So big shout out to everybody that's donating.
Yeah.
Everybody that's putting money on his books and doing things like that. Like big shout out to y'all, because that is definitely going to sustain our brother. He needs that. He needs as much as he can right now. And for all of y'all that have been being like that 300, you know what I mean? Even though it's 3,000 of y'all are like that 300.
It's like that 3,500 now, family.
That is like holding it down. So big shout out to y'all. Thank you. Yes, please share
this
live
stream. There should be a lot
stream.
more people, but
from what y'all doing, from what y'all are doing with y'all, like that's amazing.
Yeah.
So yes, that's the number one thing is we want to make sure we pray for our brother GMJ. We're hoping another national prayer comes, and we're gonna make sure we continue to pray, because the Most High is definitely moving and working. We're gonna just speak positively and hope that our brother is out and does not have to remain there for the remainder of the time until his sentencing. So,
what we're looking for? Looking for him to be out or exonerated.
Total exoneration.
In the next, soon. That's what we're looking for.
Receive it,
next time
everybody.
Even talk about his case, those should be the things that actually come up.
That's what we want to bring to you.
Him being totally out for the most part, case being thrown out, so on and so forth.
Exactly.
He at least should be out of jail to actually fight his case.
That's right. Yeah, exactly. At the very least,
man.
At the very least. Yes,
it's going to be really limited. It's only, 2 visitations, but you can get phone calls. I mean, you're still limited. You're in jail. You're limited. You know what I'm saying? 80% of you, 90% of you is limited to, you could actually argue more than that percentage of you is when you locked up.
Yeah.
So you're really limited to access and everything like that. So if we do have a visitation with him, we'll definitely bring you any information that he would want us to. But keep the phone calls coming. You can still do the text messages.
Yes.
You can definitely get in contact with that. But don't forget, the inmate cell, you can actually put money on his books, and you can actually put it, on his phone card.
Exactly. And if you have any issues or any problems with that, and even if you don't, we want you to go to justiceforgmj.com. The beautiful Eleanor Harvey has made a wonderful website, and it has everything that you need on there. Our mod, Clean Black Sneakers, is dropping everything in the chat. Thank you so much. She said, our Carly said, Mike and Jazz, I did get an amazing letter from GMJ. I was really happy. Oh, that's wonderful. Sis.
Yeah, man. Have you amped up, don't it?
That is so wonderful. And he tries to keep us motivated and us encouraged, even though he's the one going through it, which is just awesome.
Yeah.
Which is amazing. So yes, that's what we want y'all to do. We will bring this back. We will recircle back around to this and make sure to remind everything of our brother GMJ. Right now, we don't have any more news, but we need to keep him in our prayers. We need to keep donating. We need to keep giving and doing what we got to do. The other topics that we're going to talk about, we're not sure if you guys have heard what's going on. Let's see what Isaac Gary said. I'd love to see him back home. Sorry. Isaac Gary said, I love to see him back home and still working on what. Yes, no worries, fam. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Isha's in the building. Isha's in the building. She said, greetings, shalom, Mike and Jazz, Chad and family. Good shalom, family. Another family from Africa. Family.
How you doing, fam?
Hi, Isha. Welcome. So we don't know if you guys have heard about what was going on with Tiffany Haddish and Aries.
4,000 donors now.
Oh, nice. 4,000 is going up. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's like 500 more donors.
That's last time. Man, that's y'all getting the word out, family.
Yeah, 4,000 donors
now. Getting the word out. Big shout out to them and Crystal and everybody that's working on it.
All those teams.
It's helping. Yeah, good job. That's wonderful. So if y'all have not heard about what's going on with Tiffany Haddish and everything, we're going to play a quick video, and then we're going to come back and talk about it and just go over some of the things. We're going to try to
we're not
playing that video. Yeah. We're just to people who might not know what's going on. There are things, we just want to talk about. Queen Black Sneaker says she still rereads her letter. Awesome, sis. Dr. O says, don't worry about the rules and regulations. When the Most High is ready, GMJ will be released. Look at unity. What the enemy meant for evil, the Most High will work out for the best. Amen.
That's right.
Couldn't have said it better. Amen.
Come out stronger, bigger, faster, man.
If you just came in, go ahead and smash the like button so they can let everybody know that we are here. And we are going to share our screen real quick. And we're going to have to put ourselves on mute, too. Big shout out to our sis K Money, who has taught us how to maneuver through StreamYard.
Right.
We appreciate you.
But if we mess up,
it's not her fault. It's not her fault. She ain't take responsibility for that one. We ain't take responsibility for that one. So we want y'all to take a look at this real quick. We're going to share this to the screen. Let me get everything. Let's do this. All right, we're going to put us on mute, fam, and then we're going to hit play. Let me mute us.
Tiffany Haddish's lawyer has responded to a lawsuit against the actress in which she's accused of molestation. In a complaint filed Tuesday in the California Superior Court for Los Angeles County, a woman identified as Jane Doe sued Haddish and comedian Aries Spears on behalf of a minor identified as John Doe. Haddish's lawyer tells People in a statement that the plaintiff's mother has been trying to assert these bogus claims against Ms. Haddish for several years. The attorney adds that now the mother has her adult daughter representing herself in this lawsuit, and adds, quote, the two of them will together face the consequences of pursuing this frivolous action. Spears' lawyer also tells People in a statement that he, quote, isn't going to fall for any shakedown. In court documents obtained by People, Jane alleges that Haddish groomed the plaintiffs, leaving them, quote, traumatized for life. The plaintiff claims that Haddish was a longtime family friend and that in 2013, when Jane Doe was 14, Haddish took her to the taping of a sexually suggestive Subway's commercial that Haddish allegedly said would help Jane Doe get on television and would be included in the teenager's film reel. During the taping, Haddish allegedly instructed Jane Doe on how to perform inappropriate sexual acts after watching an older man and woman in a video. Per the filing, John Doe was allegedly molested by Spears in 2014 after Haddish told him he would be taping a reel for Nickelodeon at Spears' home. While there, Haddish allegedly told Jane Doe that she needed John Doe alone and took him to a room where Spears began molesting the then 7-year-old on film. Court documents claim that Haddish witnessed the alleged incident and aided, abetted, and watched Spears sexually molest a child. John Doe says in a statement that Spears and Haddish gave him a drink that made him sleepy and, quote, happy face candy. He also claims that Haddish paid the siblings $100. According to the lawsuit, the alleged footage was shared on Funny or Die in 2014 before it was pulled last May. It also states that Jane Doe is 22 years of age now and has never dated, having suffered immense damage since the alleged encounters. It adds that John Doe now has a social disorder, depression, and anxiety, stating that he stays in his room at home and places Band-Aids over the cameras on his electronics for fear of being watched or recorded. Haddish and Spears are both being sued for intentional infliction of emotional distress, gross negligence, sexual battery, sexual harassment, and sexual abuse of a minor. Haddish is also sued for negligent supervision, failure to warn, breach of fiduciary duty, and constructive fraud.
All right, family. So we wanted to show you that video just in case you had not heard. about what is going on, and that was something we wanted to bring up and talk about because it's an important topic.
Yeah, I have no idea how Tiffany Haddish or Aries Spears can say that the mother is coming after them about bogus or fake charges when it's on video of them doing it. The video that they made, wrote, edited, filmed, it seemed like it was I think they wrote the whole thing.
Yeah.
I think they were a producer, editor, the whole nine. I think they did that themselves because they knew that would get them on TV.
Yeah.
That's what they did it for. They knew that would get them on TV. They knew a big producer.
Yeah.
That wanted photos and movies like that. Sent it to them. Got them on. You wonder how some of these people just come out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. Remember she just came in, jumped off, movie after this, movie after that, movie after this, so on and so forth. Nobody even know where she even came from.
Yeah.
So when they say that the mother has been trying to come after them, this bogus charges is fake or whatever, they actually made a video showing everything that they did.
Yeah.
They're just they incriminated themselves on video, just like some of these rappers do with their videos. They did it.
Yeah.
And they promoted it. And they sold it. And they traumatized these kids.
Yeah.
And let's get to these statutes of laws when it comes to the R word or
the M word
or you know,
inappropriate touching with children.
When these type of stuff happen with kids,
yeah,
it's normally a statute. So it happened to you at 7, 8 years old, 10 years old. The statute is that for 7 years. You don't turn 18 until 8 years later.
Exactly.
When you finally turn into a grown adult, where you can actually protect yourself, say at 18, which I really don't even see that happen. I see that happening more in the 20s when you actually are in the 30s and this stuff lingers on for the rest of your life. Anyway, these statutes say that you can't even go and take them to court because it's been too long. Well, what you expect? I was a kid during that time.
Exactly.
I can just now fight for myself. I just got the will and the power to try to fight for myself. The girls, they said it's 22 now?
Exactly.
That's as fast as possible.
Yeah.
That's as fast as possible when you have your own control and come to grips with what all happened and know that this is somebody who has a bunch of money, who moves around and has people in their corner that you actually don't have, has access and resources that you don't actually have to help fight the case. People will just say you crazy. But they have a video, family.
Yeah, the crazy thing.
Video.
The crazy thing is, to go deeper into this story, what makes this story very sick and very disturbing is that Tiffany Haddish was a longtime friend of this woman. This woman trusted her. And what she did, these kids would have never been in this situation had it not been for them even knowing her. What she did was she came to this mom who was in a bad way, who had issues with drugs, who had different kind of issues and everything. She came to this mom and she was like, look, I'm going to get your kids on Nickelodeon. I'm going to take them and I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. And she took these kids and put them in this predicament. The big shout out to Angela Stanton, because that's where we saw the initial video. She released we couldn't even watch it. We watched her live, and then she went to show the video. We just had to fast forward. It was awful. And this is
in the drawers. I was like, oh man, this is what they really did.
And this is
we thought it was fake up to that point.
Exactly.
Like,
the crazy thing about it is this wasn't even a sketch that was supposed to be, hey, we're gonna tell people awareness about child molestation. The sketch was supposed to be a comedy sketch, and the name of the sketch was called "In the Mind of a Dudophile." I'm not gonna say the whole world, but you know, in the mind of a dudophile. Yes, that was the name of the sketch. So the thing is a lot of these elites, and I see the chat. We're gonna come back to the chat. Our beautiful sis Journey Throughout Kebulon's in the building. Make sure y'all follow her too. We're gonna come back and read through the chat.
Going on now,
Shout
family.
out another family from Africa. We love you. We miss you. I'm so glad you're in the building. She drops gems, y'all. She drops a lot of gems, so make sure you go follow her as well.
We say she's in Africa, but
she was in Africa. That's where we met her. Yeah. Now she moves around. We don't have to see exactly where she is.
Her and Michelle on a mission are from America.
They move around. We love you, sis. So yes, but this what's going on here is sick. And what we have to do too, this is not the first time and it's not the last time. When you see a lot of these boy groups and rappers that come in young, this is a normal thing. A lot of these elites that get super big are doing child trafficking, are doing things to hurt children. And unfortunately, a lot of people in our predicament, and not just us, it's not just us, but a lot of people that look like us, when it comes to somebody flashing, it's not just us, it's everybody, flashing a type of money in your face when you have never seen that. Some people literally offer up their kids. Right. Usher, at the age of 13 years old, went to go live with Puff Daddy at Puff Daddy's summer camp, where he was having him have 3
allegedly.
But he said allegedly. He went to go live with him, and allegedly he was doing adult things.
That's what he said.
So the thing exactly is, and the mom sent him there.
So he was grown up at 13 years old.
We cannot we have to protect our children. We can't just see a dollar or see something and think these people have the best interest at heart for our kids. You can't, we got to do better than that. And if you see a situation, like even when we were in Africa, there was a moment where we were going, like, there was a little boy with some people that looked questionable, and we was going to snatch this little boy, but we saw that his father was there. So we're like, we can't, there's nothing that we can do when his parental parent is with him, and it looked like he was watching him and everything, but you see some questionable things. It's some weirdo people that go out to Africa, look for children,
they do on
things.
Purpose.
It's awful,
y'all. Disguise or something else.
Exactly.
Every damn time.
Exactly.
See, that's why Tiffany Haddish, she wouldn't even want to be in a UVKN. She wouldn't want to be in that. You know what I'm saying? She should be in jail.
Yeah,
and she does need and Aries Spears. Yeah, both of them.
They need to be in jail. To me, the cameraman needs to be in jail. The scriptwriter, all of them. They wrote this.
Everybody who's seen it and didn't report
this. The fact that you knew about it and you let it happen, and the guy
you got a copy.
Bam,
done deal. That's
child pornography.
That's child pornography.
Use the P word. Yes, exactly.
Anyway,
yeah.
You see what's happening, man. It's hard to stay away.
And the reason why we don't want to, say the words is because we want to not get the video taken down, because we do want people to know about this that might not know about it.
We don't want it to be down instantly, because Angela King had a great video.
It was a great video. It instantly came down. They took it. Luckily, other bloggers had already got a hold of it, and everybody pushed it out.
Yeah, all the videos that you're seeing right now, pretty much came from the Ask Show.
Exactly. So big shout out to Angela King. She does a lot. And the next day, she's like, I'm disturbed. Like, I'm so disturbed that I had to see that. And like, big shout out to you, sis, but for your mental health, man, you might have to tell people about it and just not play it, because I know, like, we couldn't even watch it, man. We were like, we can't even look. We had to fast forward. Once we saw what they were doing, we were like, this is crazy.
It was like, this is actually what's happening. We thought the title came up and everything. It was like, nah, this is like a what they call them, a B movie?
Yeah.
This is worse. This is a D movie. Like, this looks like this was homemade, done on the computer. It's like
they delivered this to somebody for their sick pleasure.
Exactly.
Like, this is like they gave this to a certain person
who to give the video to get them on.
Yeah.
In the way that they want it to be put on.
Exactly.
It's like somebody said, hey, you want to get on?
Yeah. You know what to do. You know what they like.
You know any kids?
Bring the kids.
You got any kids? You know any kids? No, I don't know any kids. She might know some kids though. Let me call her up. Call up TH.
Yeah.
Hey, you know any kids? I know a dude. He'll get us on. We just need some kids.
Yeah.
What you mean we need some kids? You know.
Exactly.
What? Anyway, it looked like they was both in on it, totally, fully.
Yeah.
They should be
she
in
let
jail
it happen, and she brought the kids. She brought the kids with her and lied to the parents. I don't know
who the idea was to get the kids or whatever, but she definitely is the connect for the kids.
Exactly.
On at least these two particular kids. I was just wondering, how did this lady just pop up out of nowhere? And we just being force-fed a Tiffany Haddish.
Yep.
Don't nobody even like seeing her stuff.
Yeah.
Nobody even like it.
Because when you're willing to do what the elite people that are doing that want you to do, when they know that they can use you for whatever reason it is, and it's the same thing.
Every movie, it's a stereotype.
It's the same thing in the music culture. If you're gonna push the death, destruction, hurting of our women and everything to the culture, you're the ones that are gonna rise up. you're the ones that are going to rise up. You're the ones that are going to
you ain't gonna rise up, but
make
there are people that's gonna be willing to
exactly.
reward you for your
rise
bad
up
deeds.
in the industry.
You know,
in the industry,
there
you'll
are
go the
people that's
highest.
gonna want to reward you for your bad deeds.
Exactly. And a lot of people ask, like, you know, why did you stop rapping? Why did you stop doing stuff? And even though my rap, I felt like was positive and promoting good stuff, at the same, I would say for the most part, even my negative was still not as negative as other people. I was never talking about killing somebody. I was never talking about selling drugs. I was never talking about any of that. But at the same time, the industry it feeds off of that, and you have to. It's almost like that's what they want. So big shout out to all the independent people that are putting out their own stuff, putting out positive stuff, because we need more of that. We have to take control of the media. That's what we need to be putting our money into and our dollars in, because they get to control the narrative of our people. We wonder why people see us a certain way and why people think we're a certain way. It's because the media. In Africa, all they see is what's on the media. And you know what they show them? What black people are down here, the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Gangster rappers. That's what they think we are. And we wonder why we don't get accepted in other places too, because they have literally.
My man didn't even know. He didn't know what Martin Luther King Day was.
Yeah.
You know, and that's unfathomable for any black person.
Yeah.
You don't know what Martin Luther King is?
They ain't told you about Martin Luther King, but they know every Atlanta housewife.
I mean, I ain't talked to him like that. You know what I'm saying? I was just surprised that he had no idea.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You think everybody knows? People just don't be knowing.
Exactly.
But the thing is, two black folks. You know what I'm saying? Aries Spears,
Tiffany Haddish.
You know
doing
what I'm saying?
This to small black children. They delivered up other
These are the ones that got
children.
Caught. Like they said, we can probably go through all the kids from Criss Cross to Bow Wow.
They've all had issues and said stuff happened.
What was the youngster with oh man, I think the youngster from Bill Cosby, the only one that not Bill Cosby. What's the one who had the little man disease?
Oh, Gary Coleman.
Not Gary. Was it Gary Coleman?
Yeah, the one from but a lot of them. You're exactly right Coleman. Though. A whole bunch of them have had things happen in that industry, and I saw somebody say it's a dark industry.
Man, I can't remember. Dude.
It definitely is a dark industry, y'all. Y'all ain't lying. We gonna hit the chat too real quick.
You see, these people grow up. They get older. Almost every last kid star that we've seen that got older and talked about how they were traumatized by some older person in this industry.
Yeah.
You know, they can, hey, if Tiffany Haddish and Aries Spears is going to go down for all of this, they need to just let everybody know exactly what's going on, straight up.
And now they're getting closer to letting people
R. Kelly
know.
Too, for the same part.
Exactly.
You know, you was wondering why he was getting away with some of the stuff. Like, we all knew that was going on. And for the most part, I was like, well, what, parents signed off? She signed it off?
Yep.
R. Kelly signed off? Man,
everybody
go to jail now. Yeah. Everybody go to jail.
We cannot be the people ushering our children into this.
People look over it. I don't know how that happens.
It is crazy. We can't do that. Our sister already threw out Kevin Long said, peace, love, and light. Both of these creeps will see their flat currency and fake
fiat.
Yeah. Okay, I got you. Fiat currency and fake game will not save their sick behinds. I know that's right.
That's right,
and
man.
It says, and in this age, everyone is being exposed, and that's what's happening. Exposure is happening. All this stuff is coming out. All this stuff that has been hidden for so long, and that nobody's talking about, and that people wonder why people have mental traumas and why people have things that are going on. It's because of stuff they deal with that they have never got the opportunity to talk about. Exactly.
They say they don't even date.
Exactly.
I mean, why would you? You know. I understand it. Your whole idea with that whole beautiful timeline of dating and finding somebody that you love and meeting and everything. So
fake fame. Yeah, that's right.
You know, it's horrible.
Yeah.
And there's no way that she can say that this lady is coming after her and this is fake and bogus, because it's a whole damn video, man.
And
it's a whole damn video.
It's a whole video there.
That one scene should be enough to get anybody put in jail.
Exactly.
It should be labeled as pornographic images, and it was distributed, so that should be conspiracy and selling and all kinds of stuff. She had like 3 charges right now. And Aries Spears, and they should flip on whoever they took the video to get them put on at the very beginning and bring down the whole damn place.
Exactly.
And then let everybody know that they was molested as kids as well. That's why they molesting kids now, if that's the case. They better have some story, family. They better have something, homie, because there's no way this lady and her that happened to her kids. there's no reason for Tiffany Haddish and Aries to even be walking around right now, fam. Messing with somebody's kids like that. How are they even walking around? Forget the law.
Well, that's what I was just going to actually talk about. Tiffany Haddish, out of all this stuff that's going on right now, she just posted on Instagram, and she is out of the country, and she's living her best life. She's talking about, she's talking about, I think she's somewhere in Mexico or she's somewhere, Dominican Republic, somewhere where they don't mind as long as you have the money.
Where you can marry a kid at 12 if you want to.
And she's like, I've been drinking for 5 days. I'm having a great, she's not mentioning anything. She said her lawyers are taking, she hasn't even talked about it on her page. What she said, her statement was, my lawyers are taking care of it.
Go on back to America.
Yeah.
No, act like you can get touched over there.
But the crazy thing is that we have to start protecting our children. Like Mike and I don't have children right now, but our circle is like a dot. Right. Y'all are our circle when it comes to family online and everything. But when it comes to us together, we literally don't have anybody other than our immediate family that we even trust. And you just have to be careful, and you have to take responsibility for your kids. We can't let these TVs and internets raise our children, because for one, now there's video games where you can be interactive with other people, and this person's saying he's 14, and it's really a grown 65, 70-year-old man talking to your child, and you have no clue.
Yeah.
I don't feel sorry for our kid, but our kid is gonna be like
18 years and over to play video games.
There's going to be a community TV in our house,
years and older.
community computer. Our kids, I'm gonna know exactly what you're doing. You ain't got no TV in your room. You ain't got no computer in your room. Like, that ain't happening. You ain't gonna be able to go see
Not until you get your own shit.
Yeah, you ain't gonna be able
under
to
this house.
Yeah, for our house, it's gonna be a little bit different.
I run this shit right here. And you're going to be right there in that living room, homie.
Exactly. Journey Through Our Kevin says we must always protect our children as a community, not just as individuals. Exactly.
Right.
We have to come back then. My mom told me, like, her neighbors, if you got in trouble and they caught you doing something, like, the neighbor would, like, take you to your mama, or the neighbor would like, it was a community taking care of you.
My grandma could whoop any kid ass.
Yep.
Miss Pat could whoop any kid ass. Miss Alvina, she could, but she never did. Miss Violet, she could, but she never did.
Exactly.
And Miss Betty, she'll whip your ass and take you back to your parent and have them whip your ass too.
And that's why it's a blessing to come up in a community. Like me and Michael's, one of our biggest things is we want to buy land, and we want to be able to put multiple houses on the land, so that people that we have like minds with can all live in one community
go outside
together.
And play regular, man.
We can all live in a community together with people that we trust. Like, we should start building our own communities, just like Chinatown builds their own community.
It's happening more and more.
It is happening more and more. And we need to continue to do that. Continue to build communities everywhere, to wherever you go. If you go to Washington, you know that, hey, there's this community over here. If you go over here, you know that there's a community over here. We need to get it together. But I do see, like they said, the awakening is here. People are waking up. People are seeing what's going on. And this isn't only happening here. This is also happening in the schools, y'all. They have literal drag queen shows going to the schools with men dancing for children, with men grinding on 7 and 8 year olds. They're letting little kids go to drag. It's
and the parents are there.
Out there, and parents know about it.
The parents are there. They participate.
Yes,
they in that crowd. Woo! They doing that shit.
And it's because
girls going wild up there.
It's because those people are probably doing things with children as well. There's no way that you would let your children participate in that. A 7-year-old see that. That would be like a 7-year-old going to see a stripper. You would feel weird about them being in one of those clubs, but you're letting them go to a drag show strip club. That makes no sense. Smash the like if you just came in. Thank y'all so much for everybody that's in the building. We appreciate it. We were just talking about the Tiffany Haddish situation. Drop your comments below. We're going to go through right now. LB says, I have never heard of anything like this, and I simply don't want to see this crap either. Exactly. And the sad part about it is it exists, and it's out there, and all these people that a lot of people support and watch. Like, Michael and I don't watch Tiffany Haddish. We ain't never seen a Tiffany Haddish movie.
You wonder how these people just come out of nowhere, man.
We got to not support these people, man.
This is how they do. She done made a video, done slid it to the right producer.
Yep.
Done got to put on director, owner of the stations or whatever. No idea.
Exactly.
But it was absolutely nothing in the career. Well, we see it was this video that they just made, and then all of a sudden, 5 to 8 videos pretty much the same damn road. Like, she's everywhere.
Exactly.
She is everywhere.
Yep.
So all these people who've been dealing with this, she done did this a couple of times. I bet while she over there, wherever she at right now, she messing around, probably beat, man.
There's no telling what she's doing. Allegedly, but there's no telling what she allegedly is over there doing. Journey Throughout Kebulon says she prayed on that mother. She knows exactly what she did. Exactly. Yeah. And then this is how she prefaced it. I'm about to take your kids so they can go get on Nickelodeon. So she knew the mom would recognize Nickelodeon as a kid-friendly show. So if you're not the type of mom, or if you're going through something to where you didn't just go there, because there would be no way my kids would be acting and I would not be on set seeing exactly what is happening. But she was, in a way, then, and she trusted Tiffany. And she's like, she's famous, she can help us.
Ain't even safe either.
Yep.
Nickelodeon ain't
safe.
It
definitely ain't safe.
We was watching a cartoon that we used to watch a long time ago. It was like, oh, we haven't watched this a long time. Anyway, we go to sleep on Nickelodeon, and we wake up, it's a damn TLC video on.
Yeah.
A TLC video on
Nickelodeon.
What was it?
It was Red Light Special. We're like,
Red Light Special playing on
Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon at night. We go to sleep to damn to a cartoon. You go to sleep to a cartoon, then you're gonna have these crazy ass dreams because they playing Red Night Special TLC in your dream, and then you wake while you sleep, and then you wake up and it's cartoons again. You have no idea why you had a weird ass dream.
Yeah. It's subliminal.
You know what I'm saying? And then that's on and just thinking about that on a kid level.
Exactly.
On a kid level, you go to sleep watching Tiny Tim, Rescue Rangers, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Exactly.
Go to sleep, some weird stuff come on in your sleep, and you
you
still hearing
have no clue
your
what
senses
is going
are perfect. You know, when you're a youngster, you absorb everything. And then you wake up and it's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles again.
Yeah.
But all through the night while you've been asleep, it's been this sexualized TLC video,
or
Red Light Special coming on. Like, I was like, damn, was we watching videos like that when we was younger?
Yeah. Nope, they were putting them on, but you that's why you just have to
maybe a little bit older, but it wasn't on Nickelodeon. It was on something slightly different, fam. So it was crazy. It was crazy as that. Jamal, you call mama on it?
No, it's mom.
You call mama's on it, Jamal? Big bro, you're all in the mug, man. You call mom.
We on the live stream, mom. We're on the computer.
Tell mom we said, what up?
I love you. She said, okay.
Love you, mom.
Bye, y'all. That's my mom, y'all. I got to pick up. I got to see what's going on. So, yeah, but definitely, y'all, it's no joke, and it's something that we definitely have to we got to protect our children, y'all.
Yeah, that's
we 100% got to protect our children, and we got to make sure that you see the red flags. Like, look at that little Nas X and stuff like that. He goes from having a naked video, literally naked, dancing around in the jail doing sexual things, to now I can go to your school and talk to your kids because I'm writing a children's book. Like, that don't even correlate.
Man,
that would be like a Playboy star
see how everything
going
together?
to write a children's book and letting a Playboy playmate come into school now, and now she gets to teach the kids. Like, it don't make sense, but when you're in the industry, they let it happen. They mix that.
Haven't we just seen a Sesame Street character get overly sexual, Miss Piggy?
Yeah.
Then Miss Piggy just get a remake.
Yeah.
Now she all Flan Eye and Super Slut Piggy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They changing it.
And
now Bert and Ernie went from being friends that were puppets
to
homies. Now they're
hey, what up, homie? So now they hey. That used to
LB,
be homies.
that's a great point.
That used to be homies,
that's
man.
Right.
Now they
it wasn't nothing like that. We never even
thought
like that. And
it's a damn Baby Shark. It's a damn female rapper doing Baby
Cardi
Shark.
B is now doing Baby Shark.
Oh man, they done affected Baby Shark. Come on, man.
Work? They're trying to get you. They are coming for.
Now you got to twerk the Baby Shark.
Yep, they're trying to come for the kids. LB says they sell out their souls and their children for money and fame. You're not lying. There's a lot of people that do it. There's a lot of people that if you give them the right amount, they will hand over their children to you on a silver platter and won't care what happens to them as long as you pay enough, as long as you give enough. And that's sad. That's demonic. It literally is a demonic spirit. Smash the like if you just came in and you like the content and everything, please smash the like and consider subscribing to the channel as well.
And that's normally what it is. It was normally the person that's the easiest to be preyed on.
Exactly.
The mom that doesn't have no help.
That doesn't have no help. Needs somebody
who gets sprayed on by a supposed friend. In this case, a female befriended her. So that, it's real easy to get over somebody when they fully trust you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's real easy.
And when
nothing
they're
clever, nothing slick. There's nothing about it. They fully trust you.
And when they're in a bad spot, when they're in a bad place. I mean, think about it. If you're out there and you're homeless, that would be the time that some man or somebody can come take advantage of you because they know you need a place to stay. They know you need help.
A hotel and some food.
Exactly.
Man, thank you.
Exactly.
The person
and then you
go
to
God.
you go to their house and then something weird happens and you're like, oh Lord,
yeah.
I wasn't expecting this. So yes, you definitely have to stay prayed up. Watch your kids, watch your grandkids, watch what they're watching. I think in our community, the thing that I hated the most is just that in our community, we have been hypersexualized as Black people, men and women. And we hypersexualize our kids. We have our kids dancing for people. We got our kids doing this. We got our kids doing that. And I'm not saying that it's wrong to have your kid having a good time or anything, but just watch what your kids are watching. There's no way that your baby should be watching the exact same thing you're watching if it got some kind of inappropriate stuff, because that's just grooming them to be comfortable with that kind of stuff. So we just got to be more careful as a community, too, with what we do. Like, I see on TikTok or Facebook, it's a TikTok dance that involves some type of twerking or something, and it's a mom and a 5-year-old daughter. I don't understand that. Why is she doing that with you? Like, why are y'all dancing? Like, and it's all over the internet. It's all over the internet.
There's people, Black people?
Well, it's everybody, but it's a lot of our people doing dances and doing stuff.
That's all I want to say.
And it's sad. It's a lot of our people.
Some of y'all are doing that with your child.
Yeah.
Don't even know.
It's a lot of our people.
Making it easier for some creepo to come in and take advantage of your child.
And exactly. And we got Jonathan Thomas in the building. Shalom, family. He
Jonathan
says,
Thomas, what up, family?
Again, always. He says, always thanks for the info, fam. We appreciate you. Thanks for coming in,
thanks for coming in, JT.
Our brother Gerald's in the building.
Man, I knew a Jonathan Thomas when I was young, man. Awesome.
And Gerald is in the building. He said, good evening, Clean Black Sneakers. And to everyone, good evening, family. Thank you for coming in. Let's go through the comments. We see y'all in there chatting. That's good. Talk to each other.
This one right here, to Matrell.
What did Matrell say? Matrell said exactly, LBC soon. They obviously pissed someone off and the story came out. Speaking of that.
Damn.
Good
right.
job.
LB,
good job, Matrell. Good job for bringing it up because I didn't see the other one.
That's right.
So the whole thing happened when Aries Spears had just came out saying negative comments about Lizzo. Lizzo is she has a big support from the LGBTQ community. And they said that they came out and hit them. See, there's a hierarchy. There's a hierarchy. You can be like a pedo, or we'll say pedo. You could be whatever, but you better not come against somebody. P-file. That's what we'll say. You could be a P-file, but you better not come against somebody who has support from the LGBTQ, because they are the hierarchy of this whole entertainment industry right now. You come after them, your whole career. That's why you can talk bad about Black women. You can talk bad about Black men. Black men can say, I want to go kill my brother. I want to go over here. I want to go do that. I'm going to do this. I'm going to murk you. They can say all that. But let them say something about the LGBTQ community. It's a wrap.
Done deal.
Over. Mm-hmm. Your whole world is over. You're done. You're done.
See, we got the
Jewish community.
We got the Jewish
community. You can't talk about none of the Asians now, because now you say something about them, it's over. It's a wrap. So, yeah. But we need to start being like that. The big fact is that Black people control the entertainment industry. Without Black people, the whole entertainment industry would be dry. It would be nothing.
Back to show tunes out here.
It would be nothing.
That it'd be nothing but custom dance.
Exactly.
And finger popping. These hoes wouldn't even have color TV.
Exactly. It would be very dry without Black people. But the thing that Black people don't realize is you're also funding all this. We watch the most TV out of every culture. We're watching the most TV. A lot of other people are reading and getting information, and that's how they getting out of their situations. But we watching TV.
Yeah, let's get on this real quick.
If that is the case, that we are here
supplying
the entertainment.
Aaliyah, how many of his CDs did people buy? Did we buy?
That be real. We need to be honest. You got to be honest. Let it out, and then roll it over. It's true. But the fact that we supply the entertainment and we're the people that pay for the entertainment because we're watching it, we need to start. Exactly.
In the entertainment
we are not leveraging our strength.
Yeah.
We need to say nah, because as soon as a Black person cancels somebody, you canceled pretty much. That's it, because our community.
Y'all remember Tommy Hilfiger?
Our community supplies everything.
Not really, right?
Exactly, man. So if we would start leveraging our dollars, if we would start leveraging what we watch, if we would start saying we're not going to support people that are like this, we could change the whole atmosphere. But I don't even think a lot of us even know the power that we have in those dollars. We're preaching to the choir because we know y'all are some of the people that know.
Well, here's the thing:
that.
we need to hold these people
accountable.
Exactly. Even though they're a small cog in the big machine.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? These people do need to be taken out.
That's
you know what
right.
I'm saying?
Until you get to the big one,
you know what I'm saying?
Take them all out until you figure out who the last one is.
See, there's a bunch of different ways she could have went about this. You know what I'm saying? But she went about it, and Aries Spears went about it this particular way. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They could have been threatening to bring down the whole damn industry. You want me to do what?
Exactly.
Get this on tape real quick.
Exactly.
Now, bam, bitch, I got you on tape saying you want me to do this type of thing, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Now, give me the damn 5 movies that I want, the 8 movies that you want to put me in, so on and so forth. And you wonder why people end up getting killed just randomly out of nowhere too. These stars, some of them eventually try to flex their power.
Yeah.
And somebody over to them say,
okay, you think that
really?
you okay?
Really? Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah, you still like to do X, don't you?
Exactly.
Hot dose.
Exactly.
Bam, in that.
Yeah.
Take that real quick there.
Exactly. It's not a coincidence that a lot of these people
give you a drug that don't activate until you get in a tub.
Marilyn Monroe with her and her suicide and this and that, like that happens a lot in the industry. And you have to realize what we found out also that you might not know is a lot of these record labels have life insurance policies on their rappers. So if you die, not only do they get paid from the life insurance policy, they also get paid because now you don't own your music anymore, or you don't get to have any performance rights or anything. We just play your music as much as we want, and we get paid.
Yeah.
People don't realize the industry is demonic, y'all.
They'll take that same robot, put your words in it.
Exactly.
Before the robot came out, they tried to do that with Triple X Tacion.
Exactly.
When he passed away.
Exactly.
They did it with Tupac. Made him a hologram.
Exactly.
And him walking around on stage doing the concert.
Man. So this industry is definitely demonic, and things are definitely happening, and we had to bring that. We wanted to bring that up and speak to y'all about that, just to open up the conversation to people that might not know what's going on. Please watch your kids, watch your grandkids, watch what they watch who they watch, because it is very important. What goes inside their mind will eventually come out of their heart. So please watch them. Yes, Justice for GMJ. If you didn't catch the beginning of the live, make sure you hit rewind. We need to be making sure we're praying for our brother. We need to be making sure that we are doing the wellness checks. Please go to www.justiceforgmj.com. And our beautiful sis, Eleanor Harvey, who's amazing, has made a wonderful website that has everything you need to know. If you just came in the building, please smash the like button. If you don't know who GMJ is, he was somebody who fought for our people. He's the type of person that they don't want in the media. Somebody that stood up for Black people, that risked his life. Him and all the people in the NFAC, shout out to all of y'all. They risked their life for us by standing up, doing things legally, showing people the right to bear arms.
Doing things that others would not do.
Exactly, that other people would not do.
Or could not do.
And they will never put somebody in like that on the media. Like, we're from Texas. When we went home, nobody that we know had ever even heard anything about it. If you weren't in that circle of people that knew about what was going on, it was non-existent. So we want to get that word out.
There's a militia, not a militia. There's a gun club in Texas.
Yeah.
You know,
and I don't know if they knew about them. They might have known, but none of our people knew. None of our people knew.
You know.
LB says it's a dark industry. So thank you, Clean Black Sneakers, for dropping those links.
How that worked out right there for the most part, family.
And this channel, if you're new to this channel, welcome.
When I showed them, it was like, oh, that's the shit.
Yeah.
But
nobody knew.
Nobody knew, yeah.
So we have to continue to get the word
they
out.
They stay in their own bubble anyway.
Yeah.
They just stay in their own bubble. Our street is full of circles.
Yeah.
Straight up. Our street is full of circles. And it would be ideal for, man. It'd be ideal for UBKN.
Yeah, man. So yes, definitely continue to get the word out. Big shout out to everybody. Big shout out to Nan, who has joined the fight.
That's
we
right.
see that
Network,
there's 500 more donors than there were last time, and that's from all of y'all sharing. Nan has gotten involved because all of y'all have pushed the gas, started sharing. Y'all started sharing GMJ with larger platforms, and we're so proud of y'all. Like, he couldn't ask for a better group of people. We're gonna go through the chat, and then we're gonna hit our next topic before we get out of here.
JBATL in there.
JB in the building.
What up there, family?
Please smash the like. Yes, thank you so much, LB. See you soon.
Man, we were just talking about Grandmaster Jay. We were talking about John Fitzgerald Johnson, of course, and we were talking about
the Tiffany
Haddish and Aries Spears, and how can they say that anything is bogus when there's actually evidence?
Yeah.
They participate in this type of conduct.
Exactly. They're in it. Gerald Coxum says media controls how we are and look. Exactly.
Yeah. Because they put up these people that's not us. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
They make it seem like they us, but they're not us though.
That's the people they want to represent us, to hope that it will change the narrative of everything. If you just show us killing each other and us doing things like that to each other, then it's no wonder why the police have no problem doing that to Black people, because that's all that's what they see. They're like, oh, that life doesn't mean anything. That's what they show. Now, if that was little Becky that it happened to, they would be crying, because they always show little Becky in a good, even though she could be a Karen that got somebody killed, like the Emmett Till lady, they don't show her like that. They don't put that on TV. You don't have a whole bunch of movies showing the Karens that done kill people. You don't have a whole bunch of movies showing all the things that they have done to people and everything. They show them in a better light. They don't want to show us like that. That's not what the media wants to do for our people.
We get a movie like Roots every 10 to 15 years from what I've seen.
Pretty much to put you in your place, to show this is where you were or whatever. And that's pretty much, like, you think about it. The Holocaust, do you ever see them continuing to kill these people with showing them the images of everything that's happened? No, they were able to go through it, get their reparations, and move on.
Man,
you don't see Holocaust videos. Yeah. You don't see them getting killed. You don't turn on the TV and just see Jews being starved and beaten. It don't happen. It don't happen at all. They want to continue to do that to our people.
One thing is,
and they run the media.
How many Jews are you going to find that's going to actually take that road?
They're not going to take that.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
There's too many people like
that's a good point.
that we see in our industry who are
doing
lame ass people, my family. They just lame it. These are people that you wouldn't even know these people.
Yeah.
You would never. You ran across these person, and actually met them and talked to them. You would probably figure out, like, I would never fuck with this person ever in my life.
A person that would sell himself and do stuff like that.
No, ain't my people right there, homie.
Yeah.
Straight up. So as much hate as y'all think that I have for some others, a person like that, same hate.
That will sell out your people. You're worse than the other people. You worse. Tiffany Haddish, you worse than the executive that is preying on the people, because you're bringing your people to them. You had the opportunity to stop it right there.
They have no end.
Yeah.
They had no access to no damn kids.
And you could have still stopped when you bought it there and you were like, oh, this is what the video is? No. Come on, y'all.
You could have been way smarter.
We're going.
You could have been way smarter.
She didn't do that because she was in on it. You could have
owned that whole damn company.
Exactly.
You could have, with one recording, you could have owned their ass.
Yeah, exactly.
Then you would have been a Tiffany Haddish that I would like this.
Yeah.
Then you would be a Tiffany Haddish that I could deal with if that was in you. But that ain't in you.
No.
They ain't in your moral background.
Exactly.
Your moral background is to sell yourself out.
Exactly.
That's where it is. And if you can't sell yourself out, you'll bring your own value down and make it cheaper.
Yeah, we gotta stop that. We gotta stop.
Make
we
it
gotta
cheaper.
stop putting
Said
up
the million
price.
for the movie, $250,000.
Man,
get it done. Done deal.
We gotta stop putting a price on our moral values. Period. We have to say it's not worth. It's not worth.
A lot of people do that. It was my job. It's my job. It's my job. So what that mean? That means that you are willing to put all your morals to the side, your values, the person that you are, the woman that you are, the man that you are. You'll put that to the side because your job, because it's in your policy. Because that's what your job says? Come on, homie.
Clean Black Nigga says, disclaimer, this is for educational and
entertainment purposes. Thank you, man. Because this video, so we actually got our first straight.
This video might be taken down.
This might be
so please share it. Matrell, thank you for sharing it. If you're still on here, we saw that you shared the video. We appreciate it.
Yeah,
it might be taken down, y'all, because we're talking about a lot of sensitive topics, and they cut it. You talking way too high. We about to cut it. They might try to cut it. So yes, for educational purposes, we are talking about educational. Everything that we're talking about is alleged right now. And this is what allegedly is happening and going on. So thank you so much for that disclaimer, sis. We appreciate that. Michelle's in the building.
Thank you, family.
Shalom, family. We're way up here in the chat, y'all. Sorry, we gonna come down.
That's like half the screen.
Yeah.
Now, we haven't read any. My fault. Man, we ain't read anything.
It says take the door off the. It says she better hope Greece doesn't have extradition laws for real. Is that where she at? She went to Greece. Wow. And then it says take the door off the bedroom, man.
Already.
That's a fam. You know, she like that is exactly what we said. We were like, you know what, our kids ain't gonna have doors in our house. You just ain't gonna have no like now when you get old enough to whatever where you know you need a little bit of privacy, but for the most part you ain't having no door. You gotta earn a door.
Yeah, you gotta own a door.
You gotta earn a door. Leslie's in the building.
You get a door at about 8 years old.
Exactly.
About 8, 6. Something like that, you get a
12, 13, I don't know. It says corruption and morals are running rampant in these streets. You're exactly right. Leslie's in the building. Leslie says she got to stand before the mirror and see her soul. She will sit with the rest of the pedophiles. I think that's what she was saying. And it says, y'all don't play. We need leaders like Commander GMJ, babe. That's right. Family, you know what? That's exactly right. Because no matter what you do here, you're still going to have to answer to somebody later on. And I can only imagine, unless you are a sociopath, how your spirit is eating away. She did say, I drank for 5 days straight, meaning she's probably numbing herself with the alcohol to what she has done.
You see,
so you're exactly right, sis.
Just that quick. She's telling herself.
She's like, I've been drank for 5 days straight. I'm good.
You know.
And it has to be the fact that you know what you did.
Yeah.
The fact that you sacrificed somebody's children. And she's the same person that I think her parents had passed and she raised her brother. Like, you raised somebody, so ain't no telling what you did to them, like, allegedly. Like, that's it's crazy,
This is what we're going to see. Once this thing gets bigger and bigger, she's going to come out and say that she has had that same type of trauma done to her when she was younger. You know what I'm saying? That's what she's going to say, and she's going to try to pull at our heartstrings for the most part. And
she still needs to be held accountable.
That's what needs to happen. That's what.
If you're an alcoholic
thank you,
and you go out and drive and you go run over somebody and hit somebody, but your mom was an alcoholic and you've had alcoholism your whole life, you still
the next thing that's gonna
need
be said.
To be held
that's
accountable.
Gonna be the next thing that's gonna be said.
R. Kelly could have said he done got abused when he was little, but you still need to be held accountable.
I think he did.
A lot of people have had that happen, but that does not give you the right. You have to take
that's gonna be your
control of your life. And say, I'm gonna make it better and not be like that. Like, period. You can't have no excuse for that.
You did the worst. That's gonna be the excuse.
Yeah, the Karens and stuff do that same excuse. Like, I was traumatized and I was
break some tears out.
But we see that the justice system for them and the justice system for us is totally different.
Oh yeah, our tears don't matter.
They do it, then just like Amber Geiger, we're running and hugging them and running and being like, oh, only give her 2 years because she cried. But if that would have been a black person that did that, they would have wanted him under the jail.
Crazy ass down, man.
Yeah. Now was not the time. Now was not the time.
We both would have went to jail. I would have grabbed her. What the hell are you doing?
Exactly. Thank you, Clean Black Sneakers, for putting the channel. Man. Please like, comment.
Me and Fam would have had problems for years after that.
Yeah, that's right.
We would have had problems. Well, probably not, but we would have gotten. Nah, we would. Hell no, we wouldn't be going to each other's house. You ain't invited to the barbecue, nothing, man.
Exactly.
So you better actually have a mental problem. And that'd be the excuse.
Man.
That'd be the excuse for him, right there. See how my brain works. That would have to be the excuse. Yep. And we need to keep people accountable.
Yeah. And see, there's a difference between having a mental problem and not knowing. Because you knew what you were doing. You went and got the kids. You took them to the thing.
He has no mental problem.
You knew exactly what you were doing. Yaya's kids is in the building. That's our sis. Drop some Round Rock donuts if you're still in the chat. Yaya, she be
that's
in the
how high
same.
That's how high up we are.
She be in the same state that we are in, and she knows about the same donut. We have a donut connection, and it's amazing. We love you, sis. Thanks for coming in. She said, I saw that. That's sad. Yeah, it really is. Clean Black Figure says, oh, hell no, for real.
Yeah, man.
We have Pamela.
was doing it. She was, oh, man.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, she got on Biden.
Man. Y'all gotta
John
go.
Legend.
Yeah.
Oh,
Angela
man.
Stanton,
These people, man.
we don't have to always agree with everything people say, but I
Yeah.
can definitely
Yeah.
show love to somebody that is
Yeah.
trying to bring awareness to our community. And she does that.
Yeah,
and it's a lot on you. Like, we used to do the Police
like,
Chronicles,
damn.
and it is literally draining. You literally cannot do that every day. You cannot like continue to re-traumatize yourself without being emotionally and physically like affected.
Yeah, Indisputable
And
with Dr. Rashad Ritchie.
It's hard. It's really hard. We had to
man.
stop doing it. We had to just like back
Shout
off.
out to you, man.
Too much.
Yeah, I just see myself being more and more negative, just more and more amped up.
Yeah. You
just
have to
more,
get that positive. And we will end this live off on a positive note, no matter what it is. It's going to end off, even though we're talking about these situations today, we're going to make sure we end this off with, everybody feeling good. Pamela Bailey, this is my first time seeing you. Yeah.
Eyebrows start to go down.
Breathe. Take off the angry face. Bring it up. No, down. Never mind. Sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. Yeah, she deserves to be under the jail, just straight up, and you will get what you deserve. God is exposing, and all these people are about to come down, y'all. These judges, all of them. Pamela Bailey says this is what Grandmaster Jay was talking about in his ministry. Exactly. Grandmaster Jay was exposing these people. That's one reason why they did not want Grandmaster Jay out here, because one, exposure is something, bringing that light and shining it on there and waking people up. That is huge. And getting that many people to follow you and follow you legally and legally doing things. They are terrified of Grandmaster Jay. They are scared of him, y'all. They are terrified. Thank you for coming in, Pamela. We appreciate it.
That people are willing to follow. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I wouldn't even say he didn't make nobody. He didn't force nobody to follow him.
People wanted to.
Everybody volunteered. Everybody showed up. A lot of people from different gun clubs.
Yeah.
And then they was like, this is it right here. This is it right here.
Exactly.
He's not just talking on the internet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is something else.
Yeah.
And however it happened, and it's way bigger than I'm sure anybody imagined at the beginning.
That's right. Gerald said it's time for her to go. Yes, sir. It sure is.
Yeah, we got to throw people like that out.
It sure is.
Our oneness. You know what I'm saying? We got to throw people like that out.
If our people are the ones supporting our videos, you need to not be supporting that woman at all. Mm-hmm. Michelle says, I think this is another ritual. They're trying to what is that word? Desensitize us further and usher in pedophilia as a sexual preference. Exactly. It's LGBTQIA plus, and they're gonna add that P is gonna be plus. Is just trying to they're gonna add P to it. They're not for real though.
The LGBTQ
they really are.
Is gonna be pissed off because they're gonna be like, why the hell do you keep associating LGBTQ?
Oh, they've been hijacked. Their movement's been hijacked
with these type of things. Mm-hmm. It's the same thing as Black Lives Matter.
They are
Black
covering.
Lives Matter. It started off a beautiful name. Started off as something good. Gets hijacked and now represents a whole bunch of other things.
Exactly.
And then a whole bunch of things. That stuff looks bad now.
Exactly. And it's not even helping the group that it was supposed to even help.
Supposed to be helping.
And LGBTQ.
There's a bunch of gay people that's like, hell yeah, fry this motherfucker.
Exactly. That are not pedophiles. There are a bunch of regular gay people that are not pedophiles. Exactly.
Man, get them out. And that's exactly what happened. Because of Aries Spears making that comment about Lizzo.
Yep. And now it came out. And see, the sad part about it is, this would have never came out had something that
because you hoes knew about it.
They knew about it.
Y'all been knew about it.
Yeah, they
y'all just got mad because Aries said something
about
Lizzo. Y'all just got mad.
Yep, that's exactly right. They've been known about it.
Calm down a little bit.
Yeah, because we do have neighbors next door, but we
get a little amped up. Don't want to feed y'all the amped up.
Yeah, but
you know what I'm saying?
But there isn't such thing as a righteous anger where we can be righteously mad and say we're not going to take this, we're not going to let people do this to our kids, we're not going to settle for this anymore. And Yaya's kid says all of our skin folk ain't our kin folks. Sell out for real. Exactly. Perfect way to put it. They're not. And those are the worst kinds, the ones that look like you and they come in and they actually come in to destroy the community, or they don't even look like you but they pretend to be you, like Kamala. We all know she ain't black, but she coming in hijacking as a black person to represent black people. Cardi B, we all know she ain't black, but she's representing herself as she's one of us. So, like, yes, you're exactly right.
And
those are the worst kinds.
If those are people that you look up to, because every time we say something about Kamala or Cardi B, somebody always say something. Somebody always say something about mixed race. Look, that's the fucking problem. You know what I'm saying? We ain't talking about damn mixed race. You know what I'm saying? What we talking about right now is these people right here. We're talking about two black people right now.
There are
we're talking about
black
Haddish
people
and Aries Spears right now.
Do it to ourselves.
So don't take this 1 minute and go a whole thing about these two people.
Yeah.
Because when it come down to it, Obama wouldn't want to be in the UBKN.
Yep.
Let it be known.
Obama honestly,
come on.
Obama honestly helped usher all of this in. Obama helped usher all of this in, y'all, which is really sad, man, because we thought he was one of us. And he was not for us. He was not bought and paid for by us. He was bought and paid for by a community, and he did what he was supposed to do for the people. Yeah, for the people who paid for him. Hey, Miss Sunshine. Yeah, Miss Sunshine says, "What's up, family? What's up? We know it's a holiday today. We have one more topic. It says, yes, protect the kids is a must. Yes." And GMJ was doing that, and he was showing people how to protect themselves and their children legally and law-abidingly, and they scared of that. So we're going to scroll down. I know we're way up. Right to Right is in the building. Grand Rising family. Thank you so much for coming in. Right to Right says we must protect the children. Yes, we must. That's right. Straight up demons, LB said. Miss Sunshine says, love you, sis. Clean black sneakers. Aw, I know she loves you too. And Yaya's kid says the world is upside down. Yes, but God is turning it right side up. That the good thing about this is the exposure happens first, and then the Most High is going to take all his kids, and they're all going to be put at the top. At the end of days, before he comes back, all his kids will be at the top, and they'll be able to see a good life. So that we don't even have to be upset. This is actually a good thing that all this stuff is coming out. Yeah, it's a wonderful thing. It's a part of the divine order.
I really hope she gets in a lot of trouble, and I hope she turns state evidence and bring down everybody. Yeah. That's what I hope.
Yeah, exactly. Wasted energy.
I hope she bring down everybody. I hope he brings down everybody. Yeah. But from the statements that they're making, they're going to fight it. Yeah. They feel like they can fight it and get away with it, you know? So.
LBC soon says, Yaya's kids definitely right. They're calling right wrong, and they're calling wrong right. Exactly. Let you go out here and say, I love the Most High, and I want to present the Lord to you. Gonna get stoned damn near mentioning.
Oh, why are you bringing the Lord into it?
Yeah, they don't like that.
Isn't this the world right here?
Disclaimer: this is for entertainment purposes, y'all, and educational purposes. Thank you. Fair use, YouTube. Everything here is alleged as well. We got Brave, all above nation. Shalom, family. Thank you. Much love, family. Thank you so much for coming in.
Family.
We appreciate it.
We're starting to catch up.
We're starting to catch up. We're almost at the bottom of my thing. It says, babe, I don't know if you want to look at your phone. You might can't catch the bottom. It says, I was thinking that same way. I think the Lizzo support team came. Girl, you ain't lying.
Man, that's what happened, man.
Exactly.
That's exactly what happened.
Seasons in the building. Hi, families.
The LGBT community has said that Lizzo is theirs. Yeah. That is her people.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? They done said that that's it.
Exactly. And they're saying you better not come for her or else we're coming for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they say they are everywhere.
Exactly. Our bro, Tis the Seasons in the building. He said, Shalom, black family, busy, but I am here. Mike and Jazz.
Tis the Season in the fam. What's going on there, fam?
Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you, sis.
I know, man. It's Sunday. I know it's a busy day. It's a holiday weekend. It's a lot of events happening and everything. This is supposed to be this is supposed to be short again, but
yeah.
Hey, fam.
We just want to get into it.
The last video we did was really short, 10 minutes. We was like, damn, you know.
We didn't get to give y'all much, but we're off tomorrow. We finally have an off day, y'all. We're hoping our sis K Money is getting rest because y'all, it is a lot, especially when you work a full-time job. And then to come and post information and support and have to deal with, our sis gets a lot of trolls on her page and a lot of people just come and it's a lot to deal with. Yeah. So we appreciate everybody that's out there that's taking the time to share. Mama Sister Faye, she's not here right now, but she's been sharing on Facebook. I go to her page and she shares about GMJ. All of y'all, man, y'all are all awesome. All y'all, we love y'all so much.
Yeah, man, we love y'all, man.
And we appreciate
y'all come in and give us your time. And
we appreciate
all
this.
the support, fam. This is a great community that we've been with. It's getting bigger and bigger too, man. We just look. We almost at 14 1,400 people now.
Yeah, y'all
Like,
are
wow.
awesome, man.
And it's
y'all
growing at a great rate.
Yeah.
Man.
We
And
grow
y'all
with the
keep us-
real people.
Man.
That's what we like. We want it solid. Like we want our team to be solid. And our team is solid, y'all.
Somebody came
Our mods are
to
quick,
us
too.
in the comments talking about
Some crazy.
Yeah, some craziness. It's like, man, we
who
don't
are
need
you?
we don't need that. No. We need nothing but real
we
people.
need
man.
real people. You sound like a bot or something.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Like, man, we don't need that. We need real people, family.
Yes.
We need real people, and if they don't just come and gravitate to us, or we gravitate to them, then eventually maybe it will. If not, then it's not the time. We're not really tripping about that. But we need real people. We don't need no fake accounts, no fake people, no none of that stuff. If you any of that, then just stay in the background.
Exactly.
Stay in the background and learn, educate yourself. And if you can provide anything to help us be better, then definitely do. I mean, I don't care if it's a letter that's wrong in the title. You can tell us that. You know what I'm saying?
We're really open to constructive criticism.
You just don't come
we
with
love
bullshit,
we love our people that call and let us know, hey, we have this information, we have that. Can y'all let me know about this? Yeah, man, like
that's easy. That's easy. I can't argue nobody's feelings.
Yeah.
I can't argue nobody. I was just watching Crestman. Crestman was just saying the same thing. Like, I can't even argue with these people because they have no facts.
They have
no damn facts.
And there's no use arguing with it because it's going to be draining because they're going to continue to say the same thing and they're never going to get it.
Never going to get it.
I'm not even going to waste my energy on somebody talking stupid no more. Like, okay, that's how you feel, cool.
Say it 3 different ways.
Block,
still don't get it.
Delete. And if you tell me how you feel, you can feel differently from me. Yeah. But if you're coming on here and you're being harassing, if you're coming on here and you're degrading, if you're coming on here and you think you can talk to people any kind of way, we don't tolerate that over here. We're not like I love our brother No Limit Eddie. He said, "Oh, you thought this was a safe space for you to just say whatever you want." No, it's not. Shout out to No Limit Eddie. Our bro was like, "Oh, you thought this was a safe space for you?" Just no. This isn't a safe space. This is a safe space for our brothers and sisters. This is a safe space for y'all. But for those other people, you don't get to just come on here and say what you want. We don't tolerate that. Well, just let them say no.
Nope.
Boo-boo.
Matter of fact, every time we on in LA, we stop making comments.
Yeah.
And every time we make comments and make a comment, boy, we pull racist people out the box, boy.
Yeah, they come right out.
They don't even know they was racist. But they knew they liked this nigga. Boy, I hate that nigga right there though.
Yeah.
What hold on. Where's the nigga coming? Where's the nigga coming from, man?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
People do come out.
We're talking about something totally different, and all of a sudden it's a black and white thing.
Yeah.
We wasn't even talking about that.
Yeah.
Where'd that come from?
So over here, we don't have any problem with anybody. We're not being racist, but we are uplifting our people.
Damn
our whole thing is
you call me whatever you
every other race is allowed. Asians are allowed to uplift Asians. Jewish people are allowed to uplift Jewish people, but when it comes to our people doing that, then that's when it is a problem. And over here, it's not a problem. We're gonna uplift. Big shout out to the article too. Clean Black Freedom said, make sure we write those letters to GMJ. Yes, he needs those. Keep in contact. Donate. If you get the opportunity, please donate. Maybe we'll do a $10 challenge at the end of the night. We'll all go over there. We'll end up the night donating to our brother. Let's all do that before we get off of here. So we'll make sure that we do that. So we're going to activate the $10 challenge. $10 or more if you want.
Or inmate sales, man.
Yeah. Or his commissary.
Or inmate sales.
Whatever you want to do.
Or commissary. All of those things.
Yeah. And thank you to everybody that is supporting the channel. Please smash the like button if you just got in. Our topics today, we're talking about our brother GMJ. We're talking about the Tiffany Haddish situation. And the last topic that we have for today is what's going on in Jacksonville, Mississippi. There's a couple of things that I kind of wanted to show y'all, a couple of information. So there is going to be a couple videos that will be just a couple minutes. But we want to definitely send prayers to them, because what's going on is not a good situation at all. So we definitely want to send our people prayers. So we're going to share a video here. Let me go through. And also the Cash App is on the screen for anybody that likes to support the channel. We have people ask, and we don't ask for anything. You don't have to give anything. Giving your time is enough for us, and we appreciate it. But we do have people ask, how can they give? So it is up on the screen.
K-Money in the building.
Are our sisters in the building?
Yeah,
we're late.
I just went to the bottom.
Sis, we just talked about you, beautiful sis. Hi, welcome. And we were just saying that our sis, we need to make sure She gets to rest
up.
All right, you start from the bottom then,
we way up, man.
Because we way up. It doesn't look like we way up on StreamYard, but I guess we way up.
No, I'm seeing the.
Shit! It just refreshed. Oh yeah, we way up. Sorry, y'all.
Message from Leslie Smith to say, I know we didn't read this. In the ancient days, the rubber tire was coming out. Our system was the best, and those cave dwellers jacked it. Obama opened the door.
Exactly, sis. Exactly. You ain't never like, hey, Money said shalom.
It's wild that you actually referred, like, the rubber tire thing right there. Me and Bay, I just used an analogy talking
about tires. He really did.
I'm like,
he really did.
He's like a Michelin tire. What's so good about Michelin tires? People that know Michelin tires know that they are good.
Exactly.
You're going to spend more. They're going to last the longest.
Man.
And they're going to give you the best ride. It's going to be the quietest, the whole nine. And you don't change them out. They're going to last for about 5 to 6 years.
Man.
It's the longest lasting tire.
Exactly.
Or I can tell you these Sigma tires over here, $100 a piece, $400 for your whole car, and you can change them out in next year. You know what I'm saying? We don't have no Sigma tire. I hate that the name is Sigma, but we don't have a Sigma tire type of leader.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're not Sigma tire type of people. We Michelin type people. And if we actually made the tire, it'll be way better than Michelin as well.
Exactly.
To let it be known.
If you just came in, thank you so much, sis. Beautiful sis. Thank you for coming in. We were just talking about you and saying that we know it's a hard job, what you're doing, what all of us are doing, and we know people need rest. So we just appreciate all your hard work. Thank you. Shalom to you, and shout out to Eleanor Harvey, who has done so much. You just don't know what people go through, you know what I mean? And people still push through to do this, whether it's working, whether it's family, whatever it is. So thank y'all to all of y'all who have been pushing. We appreciate you. So
drop the link.
Drop the link.
Ain't nobody say drop the link.
Anybody want to come up here and talk and say anything today?
Everybody say drop the link.
If y'all interested, let us know, because we would love to have y'all on here and talk to y'all, but we don't be knowing if anybody really want to come on. So if y'all want us to drop the link and y'all want to talk about any of the topics, whether it be our brother GMJ, what's going on in the industry right now with Tiffany Haddish, and our next topic that we're going to talk about, which is what's going on in Jacksonville, Mississippi, let us know and we'll drop a link, babe. You're going to go to the bottom so you can see. He's seeing all
Clean Black Sneakers said, K Money, we have your back.
We love you.
Yes, family. K Money says donate to my. Okay. Clean Black. Thank you, family. Joe Coastal said, I got $10 on GMJ already.
Man, thank you. We're going to do a $10 challenge after we leave here, y'all. So $10, if you got $10, you got $5, you got more. We going to donate after we leave here. We'll go straight over there and donate, y'all.
GMJ, you said yes because I just had to replace our car. You had to replace your car, but you got 10 for GMJ?
Oh, thank you, sis.
Damn,
that's wonderful. Like, we have the most best family. Thank you so much. And I'm praying for you, and I hope you got everything situated with what you needed, Clean. Thank you so much.
We'll see what we can do, fam.
Yeah, let us know if you need anything.
We are, all right, yeah.
CGN215, I think this is my first time seeing you. It says, Blacks are the biggest. Oh, hey, did we not do? It says blacks are the biggest seller known to man. They sell their grandmother out for the YT man. Hey,
man,
I'll have to say we have sold out. I can't. If you are a troll, you made it in on that one just for the fact of what we're talking about. I won't say all of us are, but I will say. Think about it though, family. We were sold into slavery. Our history is built on selling each other. We weren't initially even sold by who. We were initially sold by our own people. We gotta be real.
Well, they said Indians, man.
We were initially sold. We were initially sold to other people by our people. Yeah. So, but you know what? There are a lot of us that are sellouts. That ain't everybody though.
The first one was an Indian.
Yeah. And even with the GMJ thing, you see how many people sold out. They rode his coattails to the top of their channel or rode his coattails to where they wanted them to be, and then they just dropped off and sold out on him. We see how it happens. It happens every day. We see people help somebody, and then somebody do it to them and everything. Money is the love of money is the root of all evil.
Yeah.
Not money, because money is a tool. Money is a tool that you can use for good.
Just there. It just exists.
But money will bring out what type of person you are. Like, straight up. It really will. It will bring out the type of person you are. Yes, thank you for putting that in right to right. He said, please do wellness checks for our brother GMJ. 502-222-3500. Press number 4. Please be polite. Yes, he needs those wellness checks. He needs your prayers. He needs those donations. We are definitely.
Yeah, I ain't had a dude trip on me yet, calling in.
Yeah.
I ain't had a dude trip on me. The worst I got was I just checked on him.
Yeah.
I just checked. That was the worst. And I was like, can you take a look again?
Yep. Exactly.
Can
you make sure he's good?
You sound like you fucked up today, so I ain't really tripping with you, but
yeah.
Can you check again for me?
Exactly. This person said, I hope black women come after Tiffany Haddish like they did R. Kelly, or is it selective outrage? I hope black people and all people. And you know what? I hope anybody that has children, I hope that, because it's not just our people.
And we knew what was going on. Exactly. We was youngsters and we was like, ain't she only? But everybody knew.
But what you have to think of is who owns the television station. So they are letting these people in purposely, knowing what type of people that they are. So everybody needs to band together. If you have children, if you care, I don't even have kids, but I care about kids.
Yeah, we got nieces and nephews.
We have, you know what I mean? So like, if you care at all, it should be outrage, period. Mm-hmm. Not just from black people, from anybody that would not want to see that happen to a child, period. Everybody should be outraged.
Okay, CNG 215 was timed out.
Good job.
Clean black niggas.
Good job, Clean Black Niggas. If you saw what was going on, I appreciate you.
Good show, fam. Man, y'all really keep us protected, fam. Yeah.
Love y'all. And if he needs to be blocked, we gave you a couple seconds to say what you're going to say. But if you need to be blocked, you will be blocked. And we don't ask our moderators questions. We let them block, and what it is. It's people that be blocked. We have no idea. We like, we didn't even know you got blocked. Sorry.
You gotta think first.
What did you say?
Or non-fam in this case.
What did it say? Innocent till proven guilty. Well, here you guilty till proven innocent. You better email us and let us know. Like, hey, I don't know what happened.
No, hell no.
Because it ain't gonna. If they block you, we're not.
Your words doomed you. You out of there. Your words doomed you.
Right to Right said, it is easier to build strong children than to fix broken men. Man, oh my gosh. It says, we must protect our children and understand that it takes a village. Family, that is the most perfect way to say. It is so much easier to build a strong child than to fix a broken man or a woman. Exactly. Family couldn't have said it better ourselves. Okay. Thank you so much. Let me see this real quick.
Sis, we appreciate
Thank you,
fam.
Sis. I don't even know.
I don't even
know how to do my
don't believe the lie.
I gotta check it. Yeah.
Don't come back with that negative energy. I already Gay Branch, free GMJ, political prisoner.
Man.
Say get him out because he has blocked me. What? He has blocked you.
Who blocked who? What happened?
How the hell you get blocked? TMC got blocked?
Clean Black Sneakers, how did you get blocked? What happened? Yeah, let us know what happened, because what the hell?
It says, get him out because he has blocked me. It says, too many mods in here. We got to take care of the trolls at Me Too.
Nice. Like, Clean, you shouldn't be able to get blocked. I don't know, because I'm still at the top.
I can't see.
You can't see Clean Black Sneakers anymore?
I can see Clean Black Sneakers. I can see Gerald. I can see Gary Branch.
Yeah, maybe she was saying that she blocked him.
Oh, okay.
Maybe that's what she was trying to say. It says she was saying too many mods in here for people to be acting crazy. Exactly.
Oh, okay.
LBC Stone said, I am still going to write GMJ's name in for president. Exactly. That was the best one we ever did. We felt so good.
Man, because it's always been pick one of the two evils. Man, me and my grandfather, Big Five, man, we was talking.
So
and he was like, you got to. I was like, no, you don't,
you
man.
You don't have to.
You don't. I wrote in. He was like, well, you voted for Trump then. I was like, no, I didn't write in Trump name. Exactly. I didn't vote for Trump. He was like, but you didn't vote for Democrat, so you might as well vote for a Republican.
I was like, the Republicans say the same thing.
Look, you can say it however you want to say it. What I did was this, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was like, okay, yeah, that is what you did. But, you know, I was like, I know it does that. I know it does that.
Yeah,
I know
exactly.
for sure. And more of us need to do that type of thing to let it be known. Because really, think about this world without no black folks. Think about the USA with no black folks.
They wouldn't have anything to steal from anybody. So I don't think they couldn't even make it. It would all run out after a certain time. Darlene Scott's in the building. She said, Shalom, Mike and Jazz, all praises to the Most High.
Hey,
to our brother GMJ and family. Shout out to the NFAC. We love and appreciate you guys. God bless. Yes, those are real black women and black men who stood up with Grandmaster Jay and risk their lives, y'all. If y'all don't see, there are activists that have, if y'all see what happened to our sis, Sasha X and
There we
different
go.
things like that. There are people that have been hurt behind this or killed behind this.
So Clean Black Singer said the troll blocked me.
How did troll block her?
It's a way, but somebody else blocked dude.
Okay, good. That is crazy. I don't even know how that happens because the troll is not a mod.
So Gary Brent's got him.
Okay, good.
I think Gary Brent's went ahead and blocked him.
Good, thank you. That's crazy. It's crazy what
did
can happen.
Did the troll block you too, Gary Brent?
Yeah, I don't know how that's happening. We gotta find that person. So
if the message come back up, just leave it up.
CG whatever.
CNG 215, just leave it up. We'll go in. We'll block him permanently.
Yeah.
It'll be totally gone.
Yeah.
Totally gone.
Gerald said Obama.
Y'all have that power, right? Y'all can actually block people totally.
Yeah,
right?
they can block them. Yeah. Gerald said the true Obama put this mess in motion. Yep, exactly. He's not true for our people.
Money said drop the link if you want me to come up.
Oh yeah, come on up, sis. Hold on. Let me share. Hold on 1 second. Sorry, sis. I'm sorry we're behind. Give me a second. Hold on, wait. Invite.
He can block me as a subscriber. Okay. All right, so cool. Any of the moderators, if you see that message, go through the whole 9 to block them. If not, just leave it there and we'll block them.
Here's a link too. K Money, if you want to come up. If anybody else wants to come up, y'all, it's a holiday weekend.
Oh, yeah,
so we ain't in a rush. Like, come on up if y'all want to talk to us. If y'all want to put in any information about this last topic we just talked about. We would love all right to right. We love you too. We love all y'all family and kids. Sis K Money, we love you. We should see her popping up in a second. Did it go through? Because I put it in there. I don't know. I can't see if it went through. I got 10 on GMJ.
Yeah, I went to his page and saw green and crap. That might be my fault. I just subscribed to a gamer. It's not him though. That's for sure.
Yeah. No negative energy over here. I know that's right. Drop the link. Oh, there's K Money. All right, hold on 1 second, y'all. Let me add her.
Shalom, family.
Hi, sis. How are you?
What's going on, family?
Listen, I just woke up. I said, "Oh, damn, I missed Mike and Jackson."
You supposed to be chilling. You supposed to be chilling. You are doing the opposite of what you said.
The Most High must have woke me up. I said, "They still on. Good. Thank you."
Still on. Holiday weekend. That's the only reason why we made it.
Listen, I thought I wasn't here for the reading of what you said about GMJ. May I just repeat what was sent?
Of course.
Okay. Family, I'm just going to let y'all know that GMJ, our prayers have to be up for GMJ right now because he's made a motion for a pre-release. So we need to pray for him that he gets released before his sentencing. And there's also going to be another prayer coming up soon. I want y'all to stay tuned. Please click into Mike and Jazz. I want to shout out to y'all for doing this. You know how tired I am. I appreciate this. It gives me a break. I really appreciate y'all.
You do it big, man.
Gives me a break. So it's exclusive here on Mike TNT with Mike and Jazz. They're giving you the information from Jay. We do need to keep those prayers up. The prayers are working, family. Yeah. And he is trying to put out for a pre-release, sentencing release, okay? By the 12th. So keep them prayers. Don't stop them prayers every day. You make a prayer. Speak on our brother Jay. Okay, that's family? Right.
Yes.
And stay tuned. When we get the information, we will bring it out to you. No matter what, we will get it out to y'all. And I want to just thank each and every one of you for keep donating, keep sending those commissary monies to him, sending him letters. He really loves you all, okay? I wanted to say that. I wanted to come up and just say that.
Oh, since we love you.
That was
and
great.
Your voice just brought us so much joy, y'all.
And did you check your PayPal? Like, I don't have Cash App up here where I live.
I don't even know which PayPal. I gotta check and see which PayPal.
Oh, the entertainment one, the one that I get it on. That's the only way.
Yes. Okay, let me check. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you.
I really appreciate y'all. I know the information.
Oh my God, we love you.
I know the information is safe because Mike and Jazz are up here bringing it out to y'all, so I can take a break. I am so thankful. All praises to the Most High. And I'm gonna let you get on with your show. Shout out to Operation Bring 'Em Home family behind the scenes. They working hard. Miss Crystal, Miss Eleanor, all the ladies back there. It's not only them. There's a whole bunch of us sisters working on everything. Shout out to all the sisters. I love y'all. Y'all continue with your show. Shalom, family. I love you more. I see your comments in the chat, but I can't say hi to everybody. There's too many.
Okay, when that's hard even on yours, we be like, we can't say nothing because we won't be able to respond to everybody right now. So
like, dang, it's for the strike for the main topic. So we don't say nothing bad.
Everybody loves you.
But can I ask the question? Like, I must have been under a rock. What happened to Tiffany Haddish? What did they do?
So what's going on with Tiffany Haddish is she had a friend that had some children, and she told the woman, hey, I'm going to take your kids and take them to do like a Nickelodeon movie and everything, allegedly. But they recorded a movie, and the movie was called In the Mind of a Pedophile. And they had this little boy in his underwear doing inappropriate things to him. Yes. And they said they did it to the sister as well, too. And it's on video. I mean, it's disgusting. It's horrible. It's horrible.
That's totally weird. If you remember back in the day when Tiffany cut off all her hair and made her hair blonde, that was a ritual.
That's what I said. Too. That's right.
Yeah. That was a ritual. They inducted she in a Hollywood now. You see, not all money is good money. And sister, you sold your soul. May God have mercy on it, because for you to do that to a child, no, that ain't right.
It looked like she did it before she even got on. It looked like the selling of the soul part was
offering up this child.
This video right here, and then it was all the movies that she's been put in. Then all that fight. It wasn't like she got in already. You know what I'm saying? And to stay in or stay valid, she had to do this. She did this to jump herself off at the very beginning. So she had been sold out stuff at a young age. Would be like, man.
Did I hear you guys correctly? You guys got your first strike?
Yes, we got our first strike.
I said I don't think anyone else caught it, but I caught it.
We caught our first. We promoted a young lady who was selling like lemonade or something, and we showed either the news clip or something, and somebody came and striked us for it. I was like, that's it wasn't even on the video that we thought, but that's all right. We still got two more. We might get one on this one, but we'll see.
No. But you see, I'm strike free, so just I'm gonna get busy. I'll get another strike because they don't like us. They don't like us bringing out the good truth. You know. They don't like it. They try to silence us, but they can't shut this up over here.
I know that's right.
I'm gonna let y'all. Get on with the show. I love y'all. Shalom.
We love you. Thank you, sis.
I love you guys too. Shalom. I'm out.
Bye.
And that was K Money.
Our sis K Money came in. If anybody else wants to come on and y'all want to say something about this, unless we know who you are, you have to cam up. If we know your name, then you don't have to cam up. But if you're brand new and you're coming on, we want you to cam up, because if you try to do anything slick, we gonna have you on camera.
Yeah, you see what just happened with the TNG.
So if anybody wants to speak
we gonna get you that one.
Yeah, if anybody wants to speak on any of this, if you just came in, smash the like button. We are off tomorrow, so we have time. But like she said, GMJ has put out for his pre-release for his pre-release for his sentencing, to get out before the sentencing. So we got to keep praying, y'all. We're going to make sure we pray before we get off of here. We have the $10 challenge going, where we're going to go and drop. Gerald said he got 10 on it. If anybody else wants to go and donate, we appreciate it, y'all. All of y'all, for everybody who's ever given anything, GMJ loves you so much, and it is greatly appreciated. We greatly appreciate it. Our bro Gary Branch came in the building. Hey, bro.
What's going on there?
Shalom. Thank you so much for coming through. We appreciate it.
Leslie Smith said, I was listening to Commander GMJ today, and everything he said is true.
It's true. He been saying it. Yvette Beasley came in. She said, you know you're doing something right when they decide to strike you. The truth. Thank you, family.
Hey, and
we appreciate
you know what?
You.
Back to Leslie Smith, that's a good thing, because people can learn way more about Grandmaster Jay and where all the love came from and how it happened through his website.
Exactly.
From the official Grandmaster Jay right here on YouTube.
Yeah, watching his
the
channel
official
and what he had to
Grandmaster Jay
say
on YouTube. You know, just you can watch him and you'll see where we are now. You'll see why we're at the point that we are now. Because it wasn't just the video.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't just the video. It's a lot more to the NFAC and the UBKN.
Yep.
The UBKN added to the NFAC, which was always there, let you know that it's more than just guns.
Exactly.
And formations, or whatever you want to say. There's a whole plan afterwards.
Yeah.
There's a whole plan afterwards.
Yeah. The scariest thing
we're supposed to be seen as our own nation.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's what they was trying to stop. And they got them. The day was on this day. This BS happened a month and a half beforehand.
Yeah.
When we were supposed to do, you already know, the 1A and 2A formation.
That's right.
That's what the next thing they were supposed to do.
And I think one of the scariest things that GMJ did for people was opening up people's minds. If you can actually get into the mind of somebody, you can change their whole entire life. Like the body, you know, the Bible says it. You know, what's in your mind, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. So if somebody starts speaking life into you and starts changing the way you think about yourself and the way you think about your people, that changes for generations. That's a lifetime of change. They don't want that. That's why they continue to bombard us with the media. That's why they continue to bombard us with strippers, drug dealers, rappers, saying this is all you can be.
You got our youngsters thinking this is it.
That's it.
This is it. Everything is set against you. You only gonna get this high in life. So fuck it.
I don't
know. What I'm saying? You ain't got nothing. That's what they want all the youngsters to believe.
Yeah.
There's so many youngsters that I ain't never heard this stuff. This youngsters like, sure, don't nobody care. Don't nobody give a damn. I can only do this. So on and so forth. I'm like, man, that's wrong, family. That's wrong, man. That brings tears to a nigga eyes, man. Don't we having these youngsters looking at themselves like they nothing, man? And they 15, 14, 16 years old, and they growing up like that. It's gonna be easy to kill a nigga. It's gonna be easy to kill somebody else. It's gonna be easy
when you push stuff like that.
Get dead to, you know what I'm saying? The value goes real. I remember when Katrina happened with Louisiana. Everybody was fucked up by Louisiana. A lot of people came to Texas, and they was looking at the government and everybody, how they was being treated, so like, because it was called refugees. Like, bitch, I ain't no refugee. I live here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was supposed to come help, and y'all didn't. Y'all sacrificed us the whole damn. And they came up and they was on some different shit for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It was flexed for a little bit between Texas and Louisiana for that little bit when Katrina happened. And then stuff settled down when people was like, you know, people just settled down. You know what I'm saying? People start realizing like, yeah, it is a whole lot more. It's a whole lot to still live for. People do still care for it. It ain't just the worst case scenario or anything like that. But you'll get to a point where you seem hopeless and you'll trip out because why not? It already did 10 years. What you talking about, type of thing? You know what I'm saying? No. If you already did 10, you shouldn't want to do that no more. But the jails will have you thinking like that's it. You know what I'm saying? This is the life. You straight. You know what I'm saying? That's totally false. You know, that's a horrible way to think. For these youngsters to come up and think they have absolutely no value, man. You know what I'm saying?
But I honestly think too, and
it's mainly from TV.
Like, jump on me if I'm wrong, but like I honestly feel like a community is as strong as the men that represent the community. I'm blessed to have a wonderful husband, a great father that has taught us. He's great to have a great father that has taught us. And we had men in our life that taught us values and taught us about things, which was awesome. But a lot of people don't have that. GMJ was a man that stood up. And no offense to any effeminate men or anybody that's in the LGBTQ community, but he was a heterosexual male talking in a way to bring up men, and they did not like that. A charismatic black man, that is the most terrifying thing ever. And our community has to take responsibility that what are we teaching? If we're continuing to not go to our children and help them, and not be the voice to like bring them up, then it's going to continue. It's a cycle. It's what they're learning from. So we got to take responsibility, you know what I mean, for what we're doing to our community, because it really is us. Tina X, thank you for coming in. It's my first time seeing your name.
To be a man if you can learn
from another man,
an actual solid man,
exactly,
what a man supposed to be,
exactly,
versus some of us who will come up, and you have to figure it out.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You have to
and
figure
then if
out
you figure it out from
TV,
then you gonna see
what you out of there.
They're telling you. Oh, the drug dealers are the men. Oh, the pimps and the this are the men. The ones that slap women around, those are the men. If you're learning from TV and that's what your value is, and that's not gonna be good.
My uncle, and then of course street.
Exactly, and you learn from your environment. Period.
I just got fucked up by 2 out of 3 of them. 2
but
out of 3 of them. But
luckily you had a base to come back to.
Yeah, that's right.
A lot of people don't have no base.
God,
a lot of people have no base to come back to. Welcome, Tina. This is my first time seeing your name. Hearts in the chat. Hearts to you too. Welcome. Thank you for coming in. If you're new, we invite you to subscribe. We got a lit family over here who we love, who is amazing. Our family is the best family. So if you just came in, smash the like so they can let people know we're on. This is we're doing this thing. Big support for our brother GMJ. Wellness check calls. We're gonna do a $10 challenge after we get off for everybody to go donate to our brother, and we challenge everybody to also go watch some of his morning mentals and his videos to know who this man is. He's the only person I know that could turn off the chat and everybody would still watch. Like, no chat.
No
chat. He's like, I want to see if y'all want to listen. Boop, chat's gone. Now let's see who's listening. Like, y'all. So yes, we're behind.
Let me see. I got
okay, Queen.
Yvette
Thank
Beasley
you.
Yvette Beasley said, what's amazing, my prayer focus for today was upcoming elections. John Fitzgerald Johnson will be written in.
Man, amen.
Gary Branch right after that said NFAC was not shown on CBS, NBC,
exactly.
ABC, CNN.
Gary,
but we were seeing very clearly. You can believe that.
But what did they want to show you? They wanted to show you black people getting killed by the police every single day. They have no problem traumatizing black people and showing you being massacred on television. There's no problem with that. None at all. That's fine. Show that every single day. Show somebody getting killed. But when it comes to showing all these black people that had guns legally, formulating, getting together, formation.
That brings me to another comment. You better be to say, just imagine the impact of the preacher, man, that's making with those that's around him now. The mission business. And,
they get to have a man, a real man, around showing them. And these are the people, like, y'all done messed up putting GMJ where y'all done put him.
Because you just made him,
his mind, he is going to,
state,
this is going to seep out to every single person. Y'all done messed up.
The federal prisons normally have people in there from different states. You know, they may take a person from California and put them in Louisville. Or they may take a person in Louisville and put them in California, something like that. The thing is different people from different places. And feds is normally people that can organize and have money or be convicted of money. There's murderers and killers there too and things of that nature. But it's normally people that have organized and planned and things like that. So you end up meeting a bunch of people. Yeah. And connections could be bad. You know, people are in jail. Connections could be good. People are in jail. A lot of times when people do go to jail, they come out bigger and better with more connections because you put them around all the people that's in there.
And not only did you do that, that's true.
And then the most infecting person, if you want to say infecting, or most influential, or most charismatic person can bring more and more people together.
Exactly.
Because it's already controlled for the most part. It's already set and clicks and a way to do things.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Different stuff happens.
Y'all pretty much made a recruitment up in there.
That's the United States. That's the United States. That's why the jail or the rehab center that'll be in the UBKN will actually be a rehab center. You won't come out a better criminal. You'll come out a better person. Exactly. It'll actually be rehab. It'll be something that you actually supposed to have.
Yeah.
The good stuff. The goodness.
And Leslie says, everybody write in John Fitzgerald Johnson for president. Exactly. We will again, because there's nobody else we want to vote for. So 100%, yes. If you know about John Fitzgerald Johnson, I would definitely
You would not be able to say that
all of our people.
Joe Biden is somebody that I voted for, or Trump is somebody that I voted for.
Exactly. We didn't vote for neither one of them, and I felt real good not voting for him either. So yes, we are keeping the prayers up for our brother GMJ.
Poland's probably gonna get my vote.
We're gonna continue
down here in Colorado
to pray.
You need to do something about these killings up there in Denver, though, man. The police department in Denver is They got rid of the chief over there in Denver, and instantly people started getting killed again.
Crazy stuff started happening.
It's wild as hell up there in Denver, man.
Yes. And K Money said prayers going up for GMJ 444. Yes. So the prayers are working. We're going to continue to pray. We'll make sure to end this off. We'll make sure to end off on a good note. We did want to just give y'all some information. Let me write down what time this is so I know it'll be at 1:51.
Oh yeah, we know.
We want to. Yeah, we're about to get to that right now. So before we go, y'all, we are going to just let y'all know what's going on in Jacksonville, Mississippi. We're sure a lot of y'all have seen what is going on, but we need to be. It needs to be talked about and it needs to be shared. And there's a little more deeper information that's going on there. So we're gonna share a couple of videos with you real quick.
Yeah, let's do it big because this video probably gets striked. So
yeah, we're gonna do it big.
We might throw some songs in here too.
This is for entertainment. Yeah, this is for entertainment purposes. YouTube, this is fair use. Fair use. We're using this for entertainment purposes.
If Angela King can come on and show the truth of what these people did, and she didn't have to say nothing. She just showed a video.
Yep.
That they put out, that they did.
Got strike.
And get strike. It ain't no telling. This video might be gone.
So you never know. It might be gone, but if it is, that's why we're gonna ask you to share this video right now. If you get a chance, share it on your platforms. Let people know that we're on. Angela had a great point. She said, make sure you screen record videos. She's like, screen record them if you can. So if you got that option, screen record important parts. So we're gonna go ahead and share this really quick here. Let me go to StreamYard. And I'm going to take us off, and I'm going to put us on mute, family. 1 second.
And the worsening crisis over a lack of drinking water. Long lines formed in Jackson for bottled water instead, but now the government is running out of that as well. All this because of damage to a treatment plant due to flooding. Janet Shamlian is in Jackson for the very latest. Janet, good morning to you.
Jerika, good morning. The water crisis here is impacting just about every aspect of life. And for parents, this is a big one. The kids are home indefinitely as Jackson Public Schools have gone to remote learning because there's no running water in the classrooms. And while the state says it will fix the water treatment plant here, this morning there is no word on when Jackson's water will be safe to drink.
A small airstrip in Jackson is now a water distribution site.
How long have you been in line here?
About 2.5 hours.
It's one of the only ways for residents like Brianna Barber to get clean drinking water.
We've been boiling water for about a month now. And right now we've just been waiting in line to get some free water because all the stores are out.
Much of Jackson has been under a boil water notice since July, after the health department found cloudy water in the system. Then over the weekend, major flooding forced the shutdown of the water treatment plant, leaving more than 150,000 people without clean water, no showers, no brushing teeth, no drinking from the tap.
They are moving cars through here quickly. It's just one case per car. They say they have enough for 600 cars, but by the looks of the line, it runs for several miles.
Mississippi's drinking water infrastructure system is one of the worst in the nation, earning a D grade in 2020 from the American Society of Civil Engineers. A winter storm in February of last year left thousands in Jackson without running water after pipes froze. A Public Safety Commission report found challenges in Jackson, including frozen equipment, loss of power, and outdated water infrastructure.
The residents of Jackson are worthy. They are worthy of a dependable system.
Jackson Mayor Chokwe Antar Lumumba says the city has spent every dollar it can to fix staffing shortages and maintenance issues with its water treatment plants, but needs help from the state.
This is a set of accumulated problems based on deferred maintenance that has not taken place over decades.
Some money for the repairs could come from that recently passed infrastructure bill. And while the state of Mississippi is slated to get $75 million for water issues, here's the catch. The cost of repairs here in Jackson alone could be billions. Tony?
Yeah, if you don't do it over time, it really piles up. Janet.
All right, perfect. Now, what a lot of people don't know about Jackson, Mississippi is that 80% of the population in Jackson, Mississippi is Black, is African American.
80%.
80%. They have one of the largest. No, that's that city. No, Washington D.C. is called Chocolate City. But I'm just saying, yes.
Is there more Black people over there in Mississippi?
I don't know than Washington because it's not as big. But what I'm saying is that the majority of their population are Black people. And why do you think Flint, Michigan, majority of their population were Black people? Why do you think the weather just decides to go to neighborhoods that are Black neighborhoods and mess up their water system? Y'all, this is not a coincidence. One, it's because they don't care about the infrastructure in Black neighborhoods, so they're not doing anything about it. These people literally have no water to take showers, no water to brush their teeth, no water to, babies don't have any water right now. And I'm not going to say mine because I didn't vote for him. Whoever voted for Joe Biden, your president has just sent $1 billion to Ukraine. Your president has just sent $1 billion to the LGBTQ. Your president has just sent $1 billion. Everybody can get $1 billion. And these people, they can't even ship water in from everywhere to bring to these people. These people are doing it on their own, y'all. And to top it off and to make it even worse about this situation, the governor, not the mayor that y'all saw, the mayor's Black. The governor is white. The governor has his own personal water tank on his property.
Oh, man.
Has his own personal water tank. So while these people are...
They think I'm weird when I laugh at stuff like that.
While these people are doing what they're doing, and while these people are going without water, and he said, oh, this water tank on my property, this isn't going to my house. This has nothing to do with my house. He has a literal water tank on his property, y'all. And what I want to say exactly is we have to get out of this blue no matter who, because they are not doing nothing for you. Like Jacksonville, Mississippi, I'm sure the majority of the Black people there voted for that Democratic governor that they have, who is not even batting an eyelash that their children might die. Water, you can die without having water, and you can be poisoned with bad water. The water was brown on some of the videos that I saw. You can't even shower in it. And these people are having to live there, and they have nowhere to go. They live under the poverty line, y'all, so they can't even leave if they wanted to. They can't even afford to leave to go take their kids somewhere else.
And people want to talk about poverty in other places.
Man.
You look at it right here in the golden nation.
Exactly.
In the golden nation, homeless. And we can't even get good water in a couple of places.
Exactly. We can ship everybody else in and help them. We can ship other people in from other places. We can go to Ukraine and make sure they have everything that they need. But there are Black people right here that needs water. It shows you where you are on the hierarchy of who they care about and what they want to do. The same thing with Flint, Michigan. The same thing happened. Now, okay, so when they wanted abortion to be legalized again or whatever, I saw Michelle Obama on TV. I saw Obama. I saw all these people. I haven't seen not one of them. I haven't seen Kamala come out and say anything about Flint needs help. I haven't seen anybody come out. About Mississippi needing help. I haven't seen anybody come out.
Mm-hmm.
But another thing that we saw about this video, what we want to show you really quick, is another thing that they shared, which this was crazy when we found this. So we're going to share this one thing, and we want y'all to watch this real quick, and we'll be back. I'm going to put on mute here in just a second. So we're going to share this video, and this just is the icing on the cake, y'all. It is literally the icing on the cake. So let me see which one. It's this one.
You know, that actually happened with, I have no idea how water just keep being weaponized against us for the most part. I just saw this statement about Leslie Smith that she is Katrina survivor, and I was just thinking the big thing that was said about Katrina is that it was done intentionally.
Yep, that they blew up the levees.
That levees in certain areas were blown up, so other areas would not get flooded.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
They're gonna make sure to save the French Quarter. They're gonna make sure to save their money areas, but they're like Noya. And what do you call it? Where juvenile was, they're gonna make sure that that's gonna be the area to get flooded. You're the first on the list.
Yeah.
So I just want y'all to watch this part right
here.
here.
You're absolutely right, family. You're absolutely right.
We're gonna come to y'all's comments too. We'll be right there to get y'all's
But that was a big thing with the Candy Katrina. That the idea was they intentionally blew up some levees in certain areas to release the water and flooded out certain neighborhoods.
Exactly.
And not the rich neighborhoods, not West Austin.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Go to East Austin.
Exactly.
Type of thing.
And I'm gonna share this.
And another thing, we were talking about this water, Round Rock. We don't drink that water in Round Rock either.
Nope, it has lead in it.
It has lead in it.
Yep.
We don't fuck with that water in Round. Matter of fact, when we moved out there, when we was going through a hard time, we moved out there with baby parents. When I just failed on everything, I was really messing up. And we were staying out there, and they took us in, protected their daughter, and got me back right. Thank you, y'all. I appreciate your parents for doing that, man.
Love you.
I appreciate
all
that. But and Big Pop too as well. Got me back right, and thank you, God, because that's where all the credit goes to.
Yeah.
But when we moved out to the Round Rock, that's when we first started buying water.
Yeah,
because
you couldn't drink the water. You literally couldn't drink the water.
Was okay. We was drinking from the tap. But you go to Round Rock, everybody told us something's wrong with the water. Everybody buys their own water. Everybody has water softeners at their house in Round Rock, and so on and so forth. So, fam, donuts are great. That water from the tap. Don't drink
that water.
Yeah, leave that alone, family. That's when we actually started buying water. We ain't stopped buying water.
And you honestly might want to invest in a water filter or something from Amazon. We're so used to buying. I only drink spring water. Like, I can't even drink tap anymore. But we're so used to buying water that we're used to it. But if you're not, get a water filter, y'all, because that's the quickest way to be able to weaponize stuff is through the water. But I want y'all to see this video
before they actually tell you something is wrong with your water.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and get a filter.
Or get used to drinking water that is
not. Matter of fact, it should be some dude selling filters because of this crisis, making billions. It should be. I'm surprised the government isn't selling filters and making billions.
Yeah. But this is something that had to do with that. It didn't have anything to do with the water, but it had to do with the state. So we just wanted y'all to see this real quick. So let me mute us real quick.
And Alexis Smith, we glad that you survived that.
Yes,
storm,
thank God that you're here with us.
Louisiana fans.
And we're gonna come back to the comments too.
To see it real quick.
Exclusively reporting that retired NFL star quarterback Brett Favre has been questioned by the FBI after a Mississippi state auditor found that he received more than $1 million from the state's welfare fund in 2017 and 2018 to deliver motivational speeches that he never even gave. The state also gave $5 million of that money to build a women's volleyball facility at the University of Southern Mississippi, where Favre's daughter played volleyball. Favre declined to talk to NBC News, but his attorney says he never understood that he was paid with money intended to help poor children and that he repaid the fees for the speeches. He has not been charged with or accused of any crime. This is all part of a much larger fraud case, with a state auditor finding that the head of the welfare agency gave more than $70 million intended for impoverished children to wealthy individuals like Favre. That is money taken away from children living in the poorest state in the entire country. Nearly 20% of Mississippi's residents live in poverty, and the numbers even higher, 25% in the capital, Jackson, where more than 100,000 people have not had safe drinking water for days after flooding disrupted the city's water system.
People are fed up. They're running to bordering cities who have clean water to just bathe. I honestly don't even want to bathe my baby in Jackson's water.
It's sad. And I can't even afford to move out of Jackson, so I have to stay here and deal with this.
This has been an issue for me since I came down here to Tougaloo College in 1991. I was always told not to drink that water.
It's a problem Jackson residents have faced on and off for years, with aging infrastructure that Jackson's mayor says will cost $1 billion to fix. The state's Republican Governor Tate Reeves and other officials have repeatedly opposed efforts to fund water treatment upgrades. President Biden has said Reeves has got to act and sent the FEMA administrator to Jackson today to assess the situation. And joining me now is the mayor of Jackson, Mississippi, Chokwe Antar Lumumba. And Mayor Lumumba, I think for a lot of people, just the idea, other than Flint, which we all know what happened there, they switched to a dirty source of water and
essentially poisoned the city of Flint back in 2014. What is going on in Jackson? Why is the water unsafe to drink?
Well, first and foremost, Joy, thank you for having me, and thank you for lifting this challenge up in my city. I think what Jackson represents, what Flint represents, are circumstances of divestment, underinvestment in communities that resemble ours far too frequently. This has been a challenge that we have been lifting up my entire time in office, but more specifically nationally, at least more than 2 years, saying that it's not a matter of if these systems will fail, but when these systems will fail. And so what the calculus comes to is that it amounts to humiliation for our constituents. It amounts to a poor quality of life, and we're unable to reveal the simple dignity of having running water within homes. Certain that when this falls out of the news cycle, serves the best interest of our residents in every way.
And I mean, just for viewers to just get the handle.
All right. So as y'all can see,
no, I can't see him.
Our Crowley and Yaya's kids said that they've been in the chat, but we can't see them. Has anything happened? I don't know what's going on. Can y'all see them in the chat?
We're gonna have to go back to our
because I don't see them in the chat anywhere. They said that they don't know if they've been shadow banned or what, but no, I don't see them. So YouTube is probably doing something because we're talking about a lot of sensitive topics. Did anybody accidentally block those two? Let me know. Yaya's kids and our Crowley.
Yeah,
let me know. We gotta check because we really don't know how to check.
After the live, we'll go back through and check.
Yeah, we'll go through and check and see what's going on.
Because I'm looking now.
Because there's a lot of them we can't see right now. But Gary says,
try to make a statement.
Yeah, try to type something again, Yaya, if you're still on here, so I can see if I can see you. It says SGA Hoover, who he was more afraid of, didn't say Russia, he didn't like China. He was charismatic black man that he could wake up a black military. Exactly, family. But yes, so Brett Favre is over here getting millions of dollars, and this money was supposed to go to the underprivileged kids in Jackson, getting all this money, and he does not. The Chargers under here, getting all this money, and these kids don't even have any drinking water. Brett Favre, where the hell are you? Because all the illegal money you got, you should be pouring into right now into Jackson. You should be on a helicopter delivering water to people. The fact that you stole from these children, and I hope they put him under the jail, y'all, because he stole from these kids.
Remember, Brett Favre.
And he said he didn't know. Oh, I didn't know I was getting, and he didn't even perform the speeches that he was supposed to get the money from. So they are all secretly doing this under the table type stuff, taking money from people that are supposed to be getting money, and then they wonder why.
Who on welfare?
Exactly. They wonder
who
why
on welfare, bitch?
Yeah, exactly.
Huh? Who on
they
welfare?
Wonder why the rich keep getting richer.
Brett Favre on welfare.
Exactly.
Yeah, his $1 million ass on welfare.
You getting free checks, free $1 million checks, but they don't want to give us reparations. They're like, you don't deserve reparations, but the rich people, they continue to get their free money, y'all. It's crazy.
Now he said he did pay the money back. So. Yeah.
And she said the government is running out of bottle shoes.
All that money did was go get sent to somebody else.
Exactly. We don't know where that money went, and we didn't see it get paid back. We don't know what happened. Clean Black Figure says, how's the government running out of bottled water? Exactly. How are they running out of water? It's because in certain areas, they're allowed to run out of water. If they're in the rich areas, they're never going to run out. They're going to figure out a way to get money to them. When Florida has their floods, Florida is like rebuilt instantly because it is a tourist town. It's a lot of old Caucasians that live there. So they make sure to do whatever they have to do to take care of all those people. Jackson, Mississippi is not on the list right now. So we're going to pray that the Most High intervenes, that he goes there and he takes care of those people because it's a crazy situation that they're going through. She said they're doing this on purpose for control, in my opinion. Exactly. It always just happens to happen in the black neighborhoods that they want to control the water. It's 80% black people there. So if you want to get rid of a community, what's the easiest way to do that? If you want to hurt somebody, what's the easiest way to do that?
Yaya's kids and
yeah,
Art
so we can't see Yaya's kids or Art Crowley. We don't know
Art
what's
Crowley,
going on.
Yaya's kids, please try to
Let me
send
see if they texted.
a message on
Hey,
YouTube
Clean,
to
can
see
you
if,
see, I don't know if our mods can actually see who's blocked or whatever, because we can't see. She said, Art Crowley, I can't see her either. So either one, did anybody accidentally block Art Crowley and Yaya's kids? We're going to have to go check
yeah, because if y'all didn't,
our
we know
page.
for sure.
Yeah, because I know we
That
didn't
is,
for sure. So if y'all can y'all please unblock
YouTube.
those two? If it did happen, or it's YouTube, because YouTube, just because of what we're talking about, might be just messing with the stream. Yvette says this is the largest Black communities without.
I don't see them. We didn't block them.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. So yeah, they might be trying to shadow ban y'all. Sis, I'm so sorry. She's like, they can't see
said we will fix it for the next live. Yeah, because
yeah, I don't know.
I'm gonna try to do it.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It says this is the largest Black community without water. It's more than being. It says it's more than what's being broadcast. Exactly, sis. You already know. I'm praying that the Most High, in the name of the Most High, that He goes and intervenes for these people and saves these people and brings people to their help, because we can't depend on them. They're not trying to do it.
So
Man, we are way up here.
Democrat.
Oh yeah, Democratic.
Yeah, Mississippi Democrat running.
Democrat. And this man has the nerve to have a water tank on his. So as for him in his house, he's fine.
Yeah, that remind me of Chris Christie when he was changing up the schooling for everybody, and somebody came out and it was like, "But your kids go to private school." He said, "Don't talk about what school my kids go to." I said, "Oh man, this dude is crazy."
Can y'all block this person?
This dude's crazy as hell.
Oh, that's old. Oh, okay, that's old.
Oh no, yeah, leave. Yeah,
okay,
yeah. So I can actually. Damn.
I think I can block. Here you go, block user. I got it.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, okay. If he wasn't blocked, he's blocked now.
Official.
All right, so I'm gonna head to the bottom.
We got that.
So that's what's going on in Jacksonville. Please pray for them, y'all. Please, 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 and send help, send aid. I don't know what we can do, but we're hoping that the government steps up, because Joe Biden, these are the people that voted for you, and where are you? Nowhere to be found.
No,
nowhere to be found.
Anybody
man.
from Mississippi?
Anybody that can help.
Yeah, and you got
get
videos
together.
showing, you got
stacks
of water, you got trucks full of water. I would love to help you get water for everybody that's down there.
Yeah, no, family. I have Devon Lewis. That name sounds familiar. Was it something that happened with the police? Let us know. Yvette says, I declare and decree that the Supreme
Quizman is live?
Of the Supreme
Quizman live too, family.
Oh, so y'all make sure to go check him out after y'all leave here. Our brother Questman is live too right now. Yes, I declare that too, that he is getting his pre-release. I'm far up. I think my channel jumped because my magnet on my phone. So let me go all the way down.
I'm trying to get a YouTube studio right now to see if
So yeah, Brett Favre, she said lock him up. I know that's right. So as he's over here collecting all these checks, you know what I mean? As he's over here collecting all these checks and everything, then yeah, that's what's up. So what I'm gonna have them do, because just in case it's YouTube, I'll have them make a comment after the video and see if it pops up, because if it does, then they're not blocked. If it doesn't, then they might be. Thank y'all for letting us know too, because we weren't sure what's going on.
Yeah, no idea.
She said no blocking. Yeah, so I don't know, none of them. Yeah, so I'm not really sure. She said we'll fix it next live. Yeah, okay.
We got community.
Yeah, so
I think this is where I need to go. Community.
Kevin is on here.
Right,
Kevin, welcome. It says Kevin Cooper. It says Mahab Hotep, African family, Hotep family. Thank you for coming in. If y'all are new, make sure to smash the like button. If y'all are just joining us, if you like the content, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. We talk about our brother GMJ. We talk about Black excellence. We talk about things going on in our community, and we shop Black. Y'all, these shirts right here, these UBKN shirts. Let me take this off real quick. These UBKN shirts.
Y'all kids is a moderator.
Yeah, so I don't know how that happened. It might just be YouTube. I'm gonna ask her to comment after and see. These are from David Diggs' website called The Article. If somebody wants to drop in The Article, and that is articol.com. And he did the UBKN shirts. He is the only person that is officially authorized to do any NFAC GMJ merchandise. So make sure you go check him out. I have a sister. She will have her website coming back soon. But these are also Black on Pants Legacy That's my girl Jasmine. Her name's Jasmine as well, and she is a black-owned brand as well. So we wearing like all black-owned brands. We got a black-owned brand behind us, Michelle on the Mission. This is her blanket sold on her website. We got this as well. So we try to support our people as much as possible. If we put our dollars into each other, then there is nothing that we cannot do.
Yeah, make you on a circle, fam.
There's nothing that we cannot
Remember,
do.
we didn't even have to have cash for the most part. You know what I'm saying? You work on cars? Cool. How much bushels of corn is it going to take for you to fix my damn car?
Exactly.
You
They used to barter back then. That's exactly right. I have a service, you have a service.
I don't want that corn, but them grapes, let me get some grapes for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
And I'll fix your car for you.
Exactly.
I'll do your oil changes and I'll fix it up. And I need that. And if it's anything more, then I'm gonna need one of them cows over there.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Let it be known. You know what I'm saying? And then you had to have some stuff. You couldn't just have cash. You had to have some stuff. You had to actually have some stuff to work. You had to be able to do something. You better be able to build something, draw, write, make a song, cultivate, farm, raise, teach. You had to have some of that stuff.
Yeah.
You had to have some of that stuff. Now it's people who just got money and they were given this money. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't really, I'm not hating on people who's just giving money.
Yeah,
but
we're going to make sure we give our kids money.
You're damn right. But we're going to teach our kids, look, you got to work, homie.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't just giving you money.
Exactly.
Start the lemonade stand. I'll fund that. Huh?
Exactly.
Damn
Me
right.
and Mike were both
that
hustlers,
will be
though,
that will be the message going all through life.
Exactly.
All through life. You start that lemonade stand, money will come to you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You just sit there. Shit, money ain't coming to you.
Yeah.
That's it.
You gotta put something out to get something in. And
sure.
We were both hustlers. We met in a parking lot. He was getting off work, and I was gonna be headed to work. So we were in high school, and we were already grinding and working. So we know our kids will be the same way. We like
real
to work.
Players get chose.
Yeah, we like to work. So.
Babe was like, "Hey boy, hey."
He lied.
Like, "Oh no, you there?" Was it like, no? No.
So yes, we definitely.
So you're not blocked on YouTube on our page right here.
So it must be just something going on with the chat.
Y'all kids, I don't see your name.
You're not on the block
on the hidden users.
Yeah.
And I don't see.
So if you're still listening, you're not blocked, sis. After what we're gonna have you do is after we're about to end this stream here in a few minutes. We're gonna share the link just in case anybody wants to come and talk about any of the things that we just talked about today. Before we get out of here, though, I'm gonna drop the link. And if anybody wants to hit the link and talk about anything, if we don't know your name and we don't recognize you, you have to cam up. If we recognize your name and we know who you are, you don't have to cam up. But if anybody wants to come in and talk about any of the subjects that we just talked about, y'all are more than welcome to. We are sending prayers to our brother GMJ. After we leave here, we got a $10 challenge going. If you'd like to meet us over at the GoFundMe page, that would be awesome. We would love to have you over there, and we're going to go ahead and give to our brother. And if you guys want to hit the link, you are more than welcome to. Thank you so much, LBCU Soon. We just got a cash app from LBCU Soon. We love you so much.
Yeah, thank you
so much. That is so sweet. And it is greatly appreciated.
So, R. Crowley, y'all kids, y'all are both showing up as moderators on YouTube.
Yeah, so I don't know what's going on.
Blocked from what YouTube tells me. In the community, in the settings, in the YouTube studio, and all that good stuff, it says you're not blocked. There's another place that you can get blocked from that we noticed, and it's on Google. And I can't even remember how to get back
you
to
know
that
what?
spot. So
YouTube can also take away your comments if they feel like it's something like, because we're streaming through StreamYard. YouTube can hold your comments, so that might have happened. Like maybe they decided to hold the comments depending on what they were talking about.
Like the whole comment thing?
Well, I think they can do it, period. Like I think they can go in and do it anyway.
All right, so y'all are seeing how much power we actually have when it comes to
we ain't blocked, but we definitely won't block our family.
You know what I'm
saying? So we're gonna figure it out
later. I have y'all both right here. So damn, is L Bigfoot? Now that I'm looking at it, is L Bigfoot blocked too? Because he's not in the chat either.
No, is he on there as a moderator?
Yeah, he's a moderator.
Yeah, he just might not be in here today.
That's what I'm hoping. Now I'm thinking, like, what is going on?
She said it's StreamYard. Clean Black Sneaker said it's StreamYard. Yeah, the StreamYard be tripping sometimes, so I don't even know what's going on.
Clean Black Sneaker say, bump them strangers, Mike and Jay.
Yeah, for real. I know that's right. Because if you a stranger, yeah, if you ain't coming in here cool, you got to get on up out of here. 100%.
Yes, I don't know. Yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see afterwards.
So yes, 10, she said StreamYard is a devil. Exactly, they be doing what they want to do.
StreamYard said you need to pay me monthly,
YouTube. Exactly, that's exactly what it is. They're like, y'all have been on this live 2 hours. We gonna start taking now. Y'all gotta get that up over here. But y'all, we hope y'all have a wonderful, safe holiday. We are going to go donate to our brother. Actually, let me go on the phone right now. So if anybody wants to join us on the $10 challenge or to donate anything helps our brother. We appreciate it.
Or you can go to the inmate cells and
his commissary
and donate over there.
Yes.
We just put $50 on inmate cells for so he
and
can
you
call
just do what you can.
anyone.
Yeah, you just do what you can, family.
Yeah, because you can put in as little as $10.
Yeah.
And $10 is actually big.
$10 definitely
$10
helps.
is big. $10 for me when that was 10 minutes phone. That was a 10-minute phone call.
Yeah.
It might be a $5. The cars might be $20 now.
Yeah.
But they all help.
Yeah.
Everything does help.
Man, we already have some family in the building. Leslie, I see you were already over there in the GoFundMe.
Already over there.
LB Calkins was over there in the GoFundMe. We appreciate y'all. We joining y'all right now, family. We joining y'all right now. Thank you so much.
Fam.
We appreciate you.
We will be doing another actual fundraiser. Kind of like how we did last time, except no donations will come through YouTube. It'll go straight to the GoFundMe.
Yeah, because YouTube be taking 30%. Yeah, we still gave what y'all gave us. We don't mind. Yeah. And we still have never seen anything from YouTube. That's why we went ahead and cut off our super chats, because we love y'all and appreciate y'all for super chatting us. But YouTube ain't never sent us a check. They're still talking about our stuff is on hold or whatever.
If y'all would have gave like $1,000 or $2,000,
we would have never.
It would have still been on YouTube. Y'all would have been mad at us. We might have been on the phone with YouTube trying to get it. We would have gave it straight out of our pocket. You know what I'm saying? We would have gave it straight out of our pocket.
What we had to do,
but we saw the danger last time.
And K Money was reminding us. She was like, they take 30%, right? Yeah. So I 100% appreciate her for saying that, because we still ended up giving, but they still take 30% of that. So
right, we didn't mind.
We just going straight to the GoFundMe. Yeah. We just gonna go straight to the GoFundMe.
Yeah, we'll do it straight to the GoFundMe. That's the way the most money would go through.
Yeah.
I mean, at least on the GoFundMe, you can pick how much you want to give the GoFundMe for doing the GoFundMe thing that they've been doing.
Yeah.
You can
I don't be giving none either.
No, you get one.
Yeah, you got that one tip.
You get that one, or the first 3 before I knew that you was taking something from me.
Yeah,
and that's pretty much it, man. But that's how it worked, though. But we're gonna do it again. We have Fam who wants to
right now,
who wants to share with everybody like we did again. So we're gonna do it like that. We'll probably do it at $25 instead of 10 or 100. It really don't matter, because we'll probably keep it right at 10.
Whatever you can do.
So everybody can be involved. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Anybody that can do more than 10, they can. And anybody who can't do anything, Fam done already provided $10 for you. And just like last time, all you gotta do is say, I want to give.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
so we're gonna be right there.
You'll be included. You won't have to feel no pressure.
Exactly.
And really, if anybody's feeling any pressure on money, y'all need to reach out, because the family over here is more than likely willing to help you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, everybody is.
And if not everybody else, we help a lot of people. We try to give as much as we can. So just tell us. Have not, ask not. That type of thing. So get to asking, fam.
Man,
the worst thing y'all saw was somebody saying
y'all.
If me and my sons had issues, y'all wouldn't have helped. That was like bullshit.
Yeah, you don't.
Bullshit.
This family is really
don't give
strong.
me that title, homie. Don't give me that.
I've definitely seen y'all do so much, and we are 100% appreciative of all y'all. So we just went and donated. Thank you to everybody who donates. Thank y'all. Right to right. We love you too, family. Thank you so much, fam. We appreciate y'all. And thank y'all. Y'all rocked with us for 2.5 hours, y'all.
Man, this was been 30 minutes, man.
It was supposed to be a 30-minute live stream. Well, I knew it wasn't going to be 30 minutes because we had 3 topics.
Yeah, we had 3 topics.
There was no way
we
can do
3 topics at 30 minutes.
But we just appreciate all y'all's input. We appreciate y'all being in the chat. If you're new, please smash the like. Please consider subscribing. We got a true family over here. If you're real, you invited. If you're not, you're not invited. Just stay away.
Just stay away.
Just stay away. Watch from afar.
Pam, R. Crowley, definitely get.
So R. Crowley and Yaya.
Comment
after the video.
Yeah, see if
so
something changed. Because over here it's not saying anything.
Not
there
saying
is another place that I need to go to. It's on the Google side of it. Babe did it last time, so I'm gonna let Babe figure it out.
I can't remember how I did it. I gotta figure it out.
I can't remember either.
I have to figure it out.
But according to YouTube, you're not blocked. You're still there as moderator. So I have no idea.
Yeah.
What's going on?
They just tripping.
But you know what? There's people that's really down. I think didn't they both go to Kentucky?
Yeah, I think both of them did. Shout out to them too. Shout out to all the super supporters.
You gotta watch Kentucky, fam. You gotta watch Kentucky.
Thank y'all so much.
You go to Kentucky all happy, come back with a virus that you didn't even know. Remember,
we do not receive that in the name of the Most High. You are good. Don't even listen to that. And speaking of which, let's end this on a good note. Thank y'all to everybody that went and donated. We definitely want to pray. We want to make sure we pray for our brother GMJ. And do you want to say a quick prayer for everybody over our family, just so we can end on a good note tonight?
You know what? You pray.
You want me to pray? Okay. Like, I'm sorry, this is live too. I guess you put me on the spot like I put him on the spot.
Just right there.
That's wrong. I'll say a quick prayer.
It's all for God, so it's gonna be real easy.
Yeah.
And if you don't want to, I will.
Okay. Either way is fine. Since he put me on the spot, and I always put him on the spot, I'll say a quick prayer. Let's see. Most High God, we appreciate everything that you've done for us, and we thank you so much. We pray over this family. This family is strong. We pray that you are bringing our people together. You're bringing out oneness in our family, Lord. And we thank you. We pray over our brother GMJ, Father God, that he is being released and totally exonerated, Father, that you are bringing justice to him. We pray over everybody that is listening to this, anybody that hears this, that supernatural blessings are coming your way, that God is opening doors for all of you guys. Thank y'all so much for joining us. We appreciate you. And in the name of Jesus Most High, amen, amen.
In the name of Jesus Christ.
And we love you guys. Keep the prayers going. They're working.
Mm-hmm.
We speak positiveness over all y'all. We speak that good things are happening to anybody that's watching this, anybody that ends up watching the stream later. Good things are happening. DOG, come say bye. Our dog got a haircut, y'all. Say bye to everybody.
You flip-flopped on me, man.
My dad said, what did you do to my dog? But yeah, thank y'all so much for coming in. We hope y'all enjoyed this live stream. We hope you got something out of it. We hope you learned something. Please share the information about our brother GMJ, about what's going on in Jacksonville, and about what's going on. Make sure you're watching your kids. Watch everybody. She said, I saw your 10. Oh, thank you. Thank you. She said, I saw your 10 and raised you 10. Oh, I love you. That's what we're talking about, sis.
Sam did me like that the other time.
We love you so much.
Sam said, I got 20. I was like, I got 25. You trying to break me or something?
We love y'all so much. We got
I sent money to you.
We got
so
the
you did
best.
Raise me.
We got the best family, y'all. Thank
y'all. Fam.
Thank you. Clean Black Sneaker said just donated. Let's see, we saw you donate. Thank you to everybody that donated.
Thank you, everybody that donated.
Gerald said he just donated. Thank you so much. Thank you to everybody that prays for our brother.
Yeah.
We know sometimes people aren't in a position to be able to give, but you giving your time, you giving your energy, you sharing his story, you praying for him, that is giving as well. So if you can give, that's awesome. And if you can't, then the Most High knows your heart. We all know your heart, and we appreciate you, whatever you're doing. Thank y'all to all y'all, fam. Y'all are the ish. We appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. Prayers going out to all of y'all. We hope y'all have.
All praises to the Most High.
Yes, all praises to the Most High. Please keep the blessings. Michelle,
prayers,
prayers. Thank you so much.
Gerald say amen, family.
Amen.
Jay Money said shalom.
Shalom, family. Good night to all y'all. Kevin said good night. Thanks for coming in, family. We appreciate y'all.
Kevin said good night. First time I see Kevin.
Yeah, no, he came a little earlier. So yes, thank you so much, Kevin.
I was looking at the screen.
Creo, we haven't seen you in a minute, family. It says thank you for what you're doing. Thank you, fam.
Man, thank you, fam. So
we're
gonna figure out what's going on, because that's our people, man. R. Crowley, Yaya's kids, that's the fam.
Yeah, so we'll figure out what's happening. I think it's probably just StreamYard. I think it just might be this instant We talked about a lot of sensitive topics. If you get a
Can
chance,
you put a one?
she said she can't do anything. She said they don't see. She said I don't see either one of them in the chat. So we're gonna figure out. We're gonna figure out what's going on. Sometimes YouTube just suppress certain things, so that
you got
might
our phone number, so you can always hit us up.
Look, she hit us up on the text. That's what I'm talking about. That's the fam. She got the text message. So we're gonna figure it out though. And if you can, after this goes off, go ahead and try to drop a comment, and that's how we can tell if you're really blocked or not, or if it was just something going on with the stream, because it might just be the stream. But yes, thank y'all so much for coming in and joining us. Y'all hung out with us for 2.5 hours.
Time flies.
Woo!
You having fun?
Yeah, it flew. So we hope y'all have a wonderful, safe holiday. All right, and thank y'all so much for tuning in to T and T. And we out, y'all. Peace.
Much love, family. You know what? I didn't see Braves Club either.
Favre Club, but people might be on a holiday weekend, babe. Good night, Joe.
Yeah, you might not be blocked. That's right. I'm sure. You might not be blocked. Just vacation. That's all.
Bye-bye, y'all.